Where's my chair? There's my chair. I need my chair. Come back here, chair. Woo! It's a good chair. It provides for me a thing to sit on. Also, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, brothers and sisters. I'm the FootKnight, and this is GangRP. Also, we're all gonna start starving because no one does anything. Fun times. Fun times. Let's go ahead and just count down the timer. No one's just running in here. Irish. We're speaking an Irish accent because that's what we do. We speak in an Irish accent so that people know that I am currently being Sean O'Delly. I am Sean O'Delly. No one else. Not a single other person at all. Burp. Wait, did I not? I didn't eat dinner. Heck. I did not eat dinner. I got home and immediately had to do things. Crap! Why? Because I got home and immediately had to do things. Okay. That means I'll probably do that after RP. Yeah. Okay. Thankfully, I had a big lunch, so it's not affecting me too bad. What? Look, when you're busy, you're busy. I am hydrated, though. Peeing a lot. Eat foods. I can't. I don't have anything fast right now. I'll have to heat something up later. And my hands will get messy. And I've got a person on a tight schedule who's visiting today. But yeah, plan is that after this is done, I'm going to go eat something. I do take care of myself. I do. You'll be lurking. You'll be lurking. You water goblin. Damara. I'll probably either have barbecue or a breakfast bowl. One of the two. Yes, it is you. Hello. All right. Time. We're waiting for the top of the... Don't you dare do that. I swear to goodness. Do I still have... I do. Good. Waiting for time. Okay. The hour is upon us. You may now go inside the map and get into character, please. Thank you, Bing Bong. The hydration goblin, water goblin, you know what I'm saying. And that's good. Alright. Let's see. Well, I warned them. I did. have some food left, but not a lot. Not enough to buy anything either. Hope they weren't thinking I was joking. Let me guess. Her phone's back online. Probably. Oh yeah, we're out of money. And if we don't start getting finances within a week, we're all going to start starving. Because people aren't taking it seriously. So I had to use a hardball. In this case, starvation. Fun. What's next? The IRS?
Foot.
Hope not.
I have 2 questions.
I have 2 answers.
Can I play the girl today? And 2, do I need access to whisper stuff?
Yes. And yes.
Okay, I will slide back into, I guess, NPC com.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we are out of money. Entirely. Oh yeah, we're gonna go hungry in like a week if people don't manage to get a steady income. Like, and we need a steady income. But yeah, Sean was telling people urgently, like, we need money desperately. And people just did nothing. They just did nothing. Hello, Daya.
Heyo.
What can one person do? Oh, all sorts of things, especially those who don't have combat skills. Just right now, they could go work at a gas station, and that would be amazing. Oh, I know. That's a wage for one person. Oh, I know. It's almost like we need a communal effort to get things done. Hello.
Morning, sir.
Arnon, how's your stomach?
Stomach.
Is it full?
It's fine. I don't eat that much.
Well, cherish
And
what
when
you
I
do
eat-
have, because we're not getting a lot of money right now. In fact, we're getting a total of none.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. 4 more days until the first payment comes in from the mechanical shop.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do we know
Speaking of
roughly
that,
how
I'm
much?
still waiting on. Not at all right now.
Right.
Probably gonna be not that much because it's just started, but everything
Alright.
is really useful right now, I think.
Alright, just let me know. Just let me know what we
I'm
get.
also waiting for Jin and Geo to arrive, so then I'm gonna do a little showcase of the new units. They should be on their way.
Alright. Sounds good to me. I'm glad to at least have some muscle and such. But yeah.
Besides the money, how's it going?
It could be a lot better.
I'm trying to catch wrench today.
Check the mech bay.
I
The
already did,
workshop.
but right now he's not there. He's probably around somewhere.
Maybe.
He already asked me if he should do some upgrades on the base, so at least he's eager to do stuff.
Yeah, I saw the text. Yeah, he's one of them.
Right now, I say we make preparations, but we get a day where everyone in the Hollow will help, not just Makies, but every single one of them.
They all need to. They need to see that.
We need a lot of hands.
There's something that Mickey used to say. We all live together. Right now, I don't see anybody doing that.
It's true. Currently trying to get everyone's wishes under one area. They want like a meditation room. I'd rather put that on the roof.
Knocking at the meeting room door if it's locked.
Interrogation room sounds good. I'm
It
gonna
is not.
completely the cells that we currently have with the idea of having the armory there. I rip out the cells completely and place them somewhere else.
That would probably be a good idea, having a secure location for arms. Although at the same time, that would mean that we would need... It would be harder for us to get to our things, well, if we keep them all there. We wouldn't keep them all there. Let's be real.
I have is like if someone is able to escape there, they can immediately go into the armory and
Yeah, we don't want that.
And the armory is mostly just for basic weapons. If anyone wants to have their equipment there stored, go for it.
Kind of like how some people use these lockers.
Exactly. I bought these or not bought, but I looked up the PDF of these
Hey, Clover.
that you got from IKEA.
Hello.
Hey. With the bunch of holes in it. So basically just recreating that and just putting the little hooks in. So you can change it however you want and it fits every weapon or sword or whatever.
Right. We'll see how it works and everything. Alright, I'm gonna do some more rounds
I think it's gonna
and see.
strengthen everyone.
I hope so.
All together doing something.
I hope so. He pushes the incline up by 3. There you go.
Goddamn.
Knock at Sean's office door is heard if he is inside.
More and more people get cybernetics. You should
That is
definitely make
locked,
sure
and you
to
hear
have
no
some
response.
sort of beta blockers stored.
Ask her. I'm not aware of us having much of anything.
Sean, you get you get a text on your phone there from Wrench. There's a weird motorcyclist at the door.
You get a text back. Define motorcyclist.
Text back. He told me to say that. He has a biker helmet on, is like dressed up in like.
I'll be there immediately.
Who are you? Why are you here? Wait a minute.
Oh.
I totally had that on the whole time.
Right, right. I never saw your youthful young face.
No, you didn't see that
No,
at all.
never did.
All right, biker.
Even a little bit.
Who are you? Sean, we got an issue.
Let's go up to
Sean, we got an issue. I just came in.
Aki.
He's gotta die.
Aki.
He's gotta die now.
You want to fight a
kill him.
legendary gangster?
We gotta kill him. He saw my face. He saw walking into the hollow of my
I see
mask.
nothing but a cool spear. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we'll just go with that.
Yeah, go. He's fine.
Okay.
Come on. What are you here for?
Well, do I have questions for you?
All right. Well, first I have to thank you for not outing me at the casino.
Well, not exactly my goal to get you killed. I mean,
Good!
technically I was a part of you guys towards the end, tail end, but...
Yeah, there was that. And, well, welcome to... Well, Lucky called it Hotel Fallen back then. I guess now we're Hotel Whisperer.
You know, I have technically actually been here. You guys did keep me in your closet for a hot minute.
I didn't know about that.
Ben.
Yeah, I was locked away in the closet.
Ben.
It was a wonderful time.
What the heck? All right, come on in.
Yeah. Bad.
And let me just lock these because they have a habit of being stupid. You care to sit or stand?
Wonderful. I've been driving for a little bit, so I might stand for a moment, then probably sit.
I understand. Got any new upgrades on that?
No. In fact, a lot of my gear got kind of ruined and destroyed after big old robot man decided to smash it up.
By big robot man, do you mean Smasher?
Not Smasher. One we were dealing with those like mercenary people for a bit.
All right, well, I don't know about those guys, so...
No, well,
Unless
you
I
weren't
do.
there for that. Well, yeah.
No, I wasn't there for
It was
that.
a whole thing.
Huh.
Yeah, it was great. It's when they actually kept me in the closet for a while.
And that's when they kept you in the closet. Oh, God. Well, at least your bike's running. Otherwise, you wouldn't be biker. By the way, you want me to call you biker? Or by the other name?
We'll stick with biker for right now.
All right.
I tried the civilian world, and I don't think that's. I don't think.
Don't tell me it's crazier than this.
Long story short, I think I'm pretty much stuck with District 0. I tried the civilian world, but number one, the whole normality, simple job and stuff.
Waking
I
up,
can't do
going to work, taking a break for lunch, maybe. Going back to work,
No,
coming
that
home.
doesn't exactly.
Yeah.
Doesn't sit right with me. Followed by 50 blessings, no longer a thing. Turns out our entire job was, killing away the mafia, hunting down the Yakuza. Hard to have a criminal organization
Door's
in
locked.
Zafira when the council run. Ha! When the council kind of runs everything and there's a bunch of superhero bastards shooting lasers out their dick left and right.
Okay, have you ever had thoughts that maybe, just maybe, the councilmen of Zafira are actually terrorists themselves?
Oh, yes. No, they're all horrible people.
Yeah.
Every story I've heard, 12 times worse.
I've had to be thinking about it a lot recently, and it's ridiculous. It's just...
Point aside, I tried out with the Valentes. The whole hunting down Malleus thing is... No. I'm good. The way they're doing it, the way things are happening there, Zero is my home.
You need something more
and
grounded.
I'm at the point now where... Bit of an understatement, but yeah, sure, we'll go with that. I know things here can be grounded every other day and then immediately fall apart the next, but...
Well, I mean,
put
right
aside-
now, no one's actually going out and getting us any money, so within the week, we'll start starving because we can't afford food.
Well, what wonderful time to start offering me things. Well,
Yeah.
I already went to the Tigers.
You
And
did.
I spoke to them.
Okay.
Yes, of course. I'd go to both of you. I'm not stupid. I
Mhm.
might be a wee bit nutty, but I'm not stupid.
No, okay. Does it might scare you when I say this, but compared to some people in the hollow right now, you're a saint.
Well, you've already been
You're
more
highly
honest with me
intelligent.
than they- You've already been more honest with me than they were.
Also, I
Oh,
think
comfy schnazzy.
the moment if you do end up going back with the Tigers, okay? I'd be highly remiss if you do. But if you do, are you aware of a certain individual named Maz?
Actually, I've had full frontal view of Maz. 2 chainsaws, right?
Yeah. Well, it's actually a single chainsaw. It's like a staff thing.
Oh, shit.
Although now she uses like a
You got that
giant
wrong.
cleaver-like thing. And a rocket launcher. And her teeth. She's a cannibal. Did I say that?
I've heard that. Now I have verification.
Yeah, she is a cannibal. We have actually had people see that on operations in the lag.
Well, I spoke to him, and to be honest with you, they told me everything I'd want to hear. Not only could I have my position back, but they offered me money, repairing my gear, wealth, fangs back, now they're brand new and better, and all kinds of things. Told me about their family values they've improved upon. Cute little kid was having a birthday.
Oh, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too busy. I couldn't go.
They told me everything I wanted to hear, and more.
Did Ricci speak with you
But-
at all?
Who?
Ricci. The very rich guy.
he the
Kind
one
of
with the
has...
staff,
Yes.
little cane.
Yeah.
Yes, him and the actual full-on leader. I forget his name.
Vito.
Exactly. Hispanic type. Vito.
I beat him in a chess
How's
match.
you Italian? Ooh, proud of you.
Yeah.
They told me everything, and I can't stress enough everything I wanted to hear. I want you to answer me a simple fucking question.
And what's that
Because I have
question?
been, if there is someone in this entirety of this gang shit who has seen the worst of both sides and been dead center in the fucking middle of it, it's been me. So I've heard all the sweet words, all the kind things, all of it. Why are you people still fucking doing this?
Still fighting? By
Give me the
chance, have
actual
you
truth,
seen...
alright? Not the deep words, all right? I don't want to hear a motivational speech. My motivation is there already to join either side. I need to know
Biker.
if people are going to be fucking honest with me.
Have you by chance seen the video of what Maz did alongside your fangs?
I have not. All I've seen is the aftermath.
What's your
of all
number?
the fucking flooding. It's still the same, dummy. Text.
Oh, perfect. Okay. He's going to send you a video with 2 timestamps. On the first timestamp, you're going to see Maz being punched in the face by an individual who's carrying the camera, and then an explosion happening in the background, followed by a white plume rising. It is then later said in the second timestamp that she claims that she is the one who did that. She went over to a public hospital and filled it full of gas. And that gas, he's going to send you a couple more videos. You're going to see on the footage civilians, hospital workers, patients, all the like, beating each other and actually tearing each other limb from limb.
They told me it was fear gas.
It is something
They
that
look
turns.
very scared.
It is fearful. It makes you see everyone around you as a hostile.
I
But
don't know if that's exactly fear. Okay, I'll give it that.
it's actual terrorism.
Well,
But-
do they have a Well, they might have a political actual standing on that one. Okay.
So the reason why we're still fighting is because they're coming to take our homes now. It's not just territory anymore. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. It's not the old gang stuff of old. It's war. They're trying to invade here in District 0 and take what we have, and Vito claims that he's doing it to get out from underneath the corporate thumb. It's his claim. However, there's corporates everywhere, even in District 0. So the brutal, honest truth why we keep fighting, if we don't, we're going to get taken over.
So you're doing it because you don't have an out.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, I just want to make sure that I'm just on the level page here. You have nothing really to offer. Value-wise, in the negative. You're possibly going to go starving because your people can't, I guess, do their jobs.
There's like a total
on
of
top
5
of
people
that-
who are bringing anything in right now.
Wonderful. And on top of that, your competition is the wealthiest motherfuckers outside of the tower, which I might be nutty, but that kid sure looked familiar.
Mm-hmm.
You basically got dick all, and that's your competition.
Yeah. I've already been thinking about how I can get my people to start making pneumatic weapons and spring-loaded shotguns.
Now, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely.
I'm going to answer you honestly. I've been teaching people the
Okay,
lessons
good.
that you taught me long ago.
What's stopping me? Genuinely. From just doing this now, heading on back to the Tigers, showing them your head, and then getting all the money in the world.
What's stopping
Give
you
me
right
something.
now? You want purpose. And the Tigers are comfortable.
Oh, there you go, you motherfucker. I knew you would. I knew you'd say some shit. God
Mm-hmm.
damn it.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Yeah, the very
God
first
damn it,
thing you said
green
was they
pieces
told
of
me
shit.
everything I wanted to hear. You don't want to hear that. You want to have a bit of a struggle. You want to have something to work towards.
Yeah, well, I'd like a comfy bed and a nice woman, but that's beside the point.
We're working on it.
Understood. How... Fuck. God damn it.
Uh-huh.
All right, what happened to O'Delly? What actually happened?
Marcus? No idea. He just disappeared off the face of the earth.
He's just gone?
He's just gone.
Can you guarantee me this? I am on the brink.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've seen a literal carnival of horrors. All right. I'm at the point now where I've realized my services are no longer as available as I thought they'd be. And if I don't die in the gangs, I'm gonna die with a gun in my mouth out in some fucking street somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, all I ask, if I do decide to wear the green again, I did for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If we get the opportunity to see either O'Delly or Big Or any of the motherfuckers who led to my brother's death, you let me take care of it.
Absolutely.
You give me that. You die. See, you got a little bit of tug back.
I think there's an individual that might agree with you on that point. Although I will say, there is one caveat to the Whisperers. There's an individual within our ranks who I've appointed as leader, one of our leaders, who has you on their kill list.
Oh, what? No way. Can I meet him?
Yeah, you'll probably meet her here soon. Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Before we even have that fucking conversation. Where's my...
She has a Magitech sword. I don't think that would do anything.
Oh, fuck! Okay, understood.
Yeah, you'll have to rely on your evasion if she comes swinging at you. But, honestly, I think it would be good if you two had the opportunity to sit down and talk.
Ooh, I'm down.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if she's actually here.
Is this someone that I, like, hurt in the past, or... Because I know there's a lot of those, realistically.
She used to be your brother's lover?
Oh! Fuck! What does she go by now?
Queen. And make sure you call her Queen.
Fuck. I'm on her kill list. Shit.
Uh-huh. Though to be fair, so was Toku, and she nearly took him out, but then she hesitated, and he's still alive. And then, well, they've had conversations.
I'd be real quick on the trigger.
Yeah.
Unless I'm not supposed to. Run understandably so.
I mean, just... I know you'll feel it out. If you need to run, you'll run. But, yeah.
I tried that, and it led me down, honest to God, a 9 times worse path. So I think at this point I'm going to go for the suicidal head-on.
Well,
apply it directly
if you
to
do...
their forehead.
Oh, head-on? Right. Oh, those old commercials. I can't believe they're still playing.
All right. It's a really good
All right. Yeah. Well... if you're down, that is the one thing I'm worried about. I am more than happy to let you join the Whispers. And I think having someone like you around might get them to start doing things.
Shitty resources. Shitty housing, garbage protection, horrifying odds, and a team member who is a leader, who is my brother's lover, who wants me dead.
She's the head of special operations.
Well, I love it.
Good to have you on, buddy.
Don't fuck me.
I won't, unless you ask.
I wouldn't say home. Ooh, I wouldn't say home. Technically, I was kind of your guys' biggest enemy.
Technically. Hey, Lucky's with us.
What?
Yeah.
The boy?
Yeah. He's actually ditched the longsword and he's going with these like 2 sickle things that can form into a staff. As well as an LMG.
Huh. As well as an LMG?
Yeah, he has an LMG.
Understandable.
Yeah, so let's go on out and just start talking to people. But yeah, honestly, I'm super glad to have you.
Which is kind of exciting.
I know, and nobody knows you. Nobody knows the legendary gang member, Biker.
Oh my god, I don't want to go by legendary. Please, I was just a crazy dude with a fucking
legend. Your name was more than enough. Your name was known. That's enough to be legend.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Actually, I'm not even going to tell them these things. Let's see how much they actually know about Biker.
Be a lot of 0, and I'm gonna have to show them, which is gonna be a wonderful time.
Oh, that's going to be extremely funny.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we are the main.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, it's not as if.
Okay.
Hello.
Not
Get
waiting
him!
for you.
Aki's like teaching.
What are you doing?
I'm robbing. Ow.
Yeah, you're so hard to get that whole ground. You better have improved.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah. Anyways, we got a new member.
You like that? What?
Oh.
Everyone,
Wait, what?
say hello to Biker.
Oh. That's the one Marge was talking about.
Pleasure. Hi, people I don't know
Wow.
and probably don't know me, which is wonderful. We can keep it that way.
So this is 0.
Is he a no-tell or a tell-tell kind of guy?
Already seen kind of guy.
It's an already seen kind of guy, so you do kind of have to reveal it.
For fuck's sake. No, that was an accident.
It was an
I didn't mean
accident.
to do that.
Are you saying RP didn't have mask on?
Yeah, I'm retconning.
You're
I forgot to put it on.
Well, then give it some time. So this is 0. He's
Okay.
one of our consultants and a hacker. All right, he's really good with technology. This is Mariko. Call her Mari. She is our head of security. Yep, you can tell him other things later
Nice
on.
meeting you.
Yeah. You are... I actually don't know who you are. Who are you?
He's pawn.
Son.
You look different! Disguises! Also, your voice is working. Is it actually working better now, or...
Leave it.
Ah, I can understand
It's a
you.
bit
I gotta go
better
do-
than the other day.
I gotta go.
You get...
Not mass. Why? Okay, roll that. Roll that. That's a roll. That. Nope. He does not. No.
You know,
No.
I'm glad
Went for it.
I'm glad we put the drop safety pads within Priscilla's den in case she just rolled off while she was asleep so people don't die.
Bullshit. He doesn't get a pass. No pass for 0.
Yeah, well, you see, with a natural 18, it seems he rolled at the very end.
The fucking Assassin's Creed bullshit did he pull?
Uh-huh.
The fuck?
Okay.
This right here's Rook. He's one of our scrappers, our salvagers. He's actually new here.
Hey.
Mad respect.
Yeah.
This is Sonia.
Hello.
Mm-hmm. Don't let her see blood.
Pleasure to meet you. That's kind of
Also, she just recently went through open heart surgery to take a bomb out of her chest, so yeah. Without anesthetic.
right. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wonderful.
This is Clover. Apparently she works with a man named Dorian Sharp. Whisper. Aside from that, I haven't asked you too many questions.
Understandable.
I got floaty shoes.
This is Daya. They're a part of the, what was it? A quartet of white-haired twinks.
Yeah. I don't appreciate it.
Please?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Gender, I think.
Uh-huh.
I think
I got
they're
floaty
all
shoes. I can
female,
float.
You have floaty. Where'd you get those? How'd you afford those? We need to sell that so we can actually get food.
He gave me.
You're looking at the
though.
manufacturer right here, baby. I got him working.
My statement remains the same. Go to a pawn shop and sell those.
Aye.
This is Daya.
I just got them working,
these.
okay? They're still experimental,
Have I met you?
but they're working so far. I do not believe so.
Sean
Thomas.
O'Delly, leader of the Whisperer. Thomas! This is Thomas. I just met him.
Pleasure's all mine.
Hi, Thomas.
Joins the ranks. Hello.
Mechanic. And
Nice.
that is some fine work.
Okay,
Didn't think they were
please,
gonna work, but they
please
did.
do not start giving people healies, especially the amount of rubble around. They're just going to start tripping everywhere, and then we'll have to pay for medical things more often. This is Vin, also known as Plague. Easy to tell because of his plague mask. He's quite literally our only researcher.
Like how we went off like very similar naming conventions. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Helmet.
Yeah, the other day he actually, what was it? You inhaled Maz's gas, and then for, what was it, almost a full day, you thought you could fight God?
Yeah.
Must have been some strong shit.
Yeah. Cat, get down here!
Did you fight God? She's having like an episode or something.
I've been trying to get it down. To do that.
All right, that's Kat. She's one of our stealthy people.
One of your.
She also behaves like a cat, and she's mute.
You're about as high as they get.
And I swear, if she just hawked up a hairball, I'm gonna have a time.
She does have a phone that does talk for her.
I can tell you what's happening later.
Right. Exciting.
I wonder if they would be able to handle a.
Sean, I could tell you what's happening with her later.
Well.
Okay.
It would actually
And
make
this
your knees more
right here, part of the bird duo.
Normally make.
I just suddenly made you a duo. Don't mind me. This is Cairo. She's our head of medical.
Yeah, I don't know if they're strong enough to sustain.
We will definitely get to
your
know each
weight
other.
Falling from say 5 feet.
And the one coming up here, also a part of the white-haired quartet of twinks. This is Renee. Oh, you don't want to meet all of our new people?
He's being really mean today. Yo, hold on. I got floaty shoes.
That's mean.
Look at this.
This is Renee. She is our resident demolitions expert.
Why do you float?
The thingy.
Demo.
Okay. Grab shoes.
He's going to pull out a shotgun shell.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Explosive slug.
You just call me a bro, you fucking.
She made it.
Oh, that was a different guy?
Okay.
I'm messing.
You're far more dexterous than that.
I'm sorry. We're homies, so it's okay.
Yeah, it explodes shortly after impact. Went a little bit inside.
You can make it right.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Like you guys' artillery.
Explosive. Fuck.
You made it without me?
Yeah, you could have had a gun installed into that you punch somebody, it activates, and it just launches an explosive into them.
No. I got this, and next day I find out we got declined for all our credits.
So,
I had to.
so artificial limbs, but no money for food.
Yeah, you know.
I honestly don't know where you got the money for that.
This was right before.
4 hours after.
Right
They already paid
before,
for
I
it.
also had personal funds that I saved up from
Don't worry,
previous
you're broke, so you know, you didn't
location.
even launch.
Yeah.
Make it newer and
It
I'm
shot
a
hot pocket
Salvador.
over my face. No.
Wonderful.
100 credits
Uh-huh.
during the
I
week.
have a better idea.
Also, well, I need people to be fully functioning, so.
Listen. I have a better idea.
I
No. Now it's
Yeah, no cripples, right?
It's even better.
also first person
Now I
been
have
punched
approval of
is
myself.
actually Zero, because he tried to punch me back
Nice!
for sassing him.
Make
Good!
fun.
He deserved it, probably.
Also, I'm still getting used to it, so I might hit him a bit harder than I should have.
Alright. Well, yeah.
dynamic
They've all
effect
kind of
in a
met
hot
you.
pocket.
Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit?
What do those words mean?
How
How
much do you want me to say? Like, leave
What's your
some things to
name?
mystery, or...
What's your name? What are you good at? And what's your favorite cereal?
You should know this.
Oh, incoming Geo.
That's a tough one.
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
It means it'll fly faster and fly better. Okay. All right.
hi, hello. Pleasure to meet all of you. My name is Biker. No, that's not what my mom called me. That's the name I go by. Earned a little bit of a reputation back in the day, before flooding. Eloquent at...
Where are we gonna get the other
eloquent at murder. I know a little bit about the technical. Pretty good at dealing with doors. I'm a motorcyclist. Very, very good at escaping, and I'm a bit of an agile little sucker. Sean can attest, considering I used to be, back in the day, used to be a tiger. Used to be one of their best. Then I went on a tremendous slaughter fest of courageous occurrences against them. Came here, got locked in a closet for a bit, damn near staged a coup. Was really good at it. I'm a bit of a talker. Then I decided to go on my own little journey. That journey fucking sucked. So I have decided that you guys and your Weasley little base would be a fun old time helping you murder those dirty fucking tigers.
Also, he's the guy Lucky Fanboy's about.
My backstory.
He's the guy Lucky what?
Fanboy's about.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, what's your favorite cereal?
Is that why he has posters
shit.
of Bike Boys in his fucking...
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charm? Are you pandering to me?
I'm genuinely not. I actually really like Lucky Charms.
All right.
Mostly because like I like the marshmallows enough that
Do
I
you
can
let 'em-
like
do you let 'em
pound
get a
through
little
the, like the
soggy?
soggy cereal.
Ah,
A little bit, but
a
it
little
helps
bit.
me deal with it. You know what I mean?
And that right there is Geo. He's a sharpshooter. Also, if you ever shoot you randomly, it's a chalk gun.
Oh, that's exciting.
Don't actually do
respond
it.
in kind.
Don't actually do that. He might kill you. Genuinely.
No. I'm a nice man. I'm very sweet. We can like hug and talk about like movies.
I watched John Wick recently. It's pretty good.
That's a
I watched it again.
Okay, yes, actually.
Yeah.
You watched it again?
Yeah. I love those movies. What?
Understandable.
There's like at least 4 I know of.
I fell down.
Really? You haven't seen the 16th one?
Damn. I've been out of touch.
Yeah, you have. So, how much do you remember about the base?
Well, I was in your guys' medical room a good number of times. I know where your closet's located. Had me locked in there.
All
for a
right,
bit.
come on.
I think I know where your bathrooms are.
I can find like.
We have no hot water. We have no hot water.
Wonderful.
What the fuck?
Fish launcher.
That's just fucking unnecessary. You're just like your fucking brother.
Spread it around.
God damn.
We still have that. It's not actually a toilet. And the main reason why we can't sell this, it's just spray paint that's glittery.
What do you do?
Is that a marker?
I prefer not to fight, but if it comes to it, I've had my fair share.
Perfect.
Let's do it, you know? Maybe not this place.
You know this area, our little lobby, or plaza, you could say.
Wonderful little
So,
lobby,
you've been to the med
Come here
bay.
sometimes I was a good boy.
Yeah, you've been to the med bay. You haven't seen the recent upgrades, though. So,
It's cleaner.
the beds all look the exact same, but they're not. The reason being is that these beds are actually equipped with Magitech in them. You lay in them, you sleep overnight, and your wounds, your injuries, so long as they're properly stitched up, patched, you know, broken bones set, the like, They will heal you.
Magitech beds. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Really are
And
like
that
a
happened after our hospital got blew up. And that's not the one I sent you the video about.
Understood.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is Kairo's stomping grounds. Oh, she is the kind who, if you are injured and you so much as get up, she will push you back down and reprimand you.
Well, I can't physically do that. But if you reopen any of your wounds, I know how to stitch them back, but it'll hurt. So don't make me do that.
This is why she's head of medical.
Huh. You're cute.
Also,
I like that.
if you get covered in blood during your murder fest, do not track it into my med bay or I will make you clean it.
I like her.
Yep, that's why she's head of medical.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And we won't have many problems.
Yeah. All right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I know how you get. You've been to the garage. Ah, what?
In about, hopefully 10 minutes. A surprise.
Oh, all right. I like surprises.
Good.
Really? Well, at least it's being productive. The gym, as you know it. And two familiar faces.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
I actually spoke with Evie recently.
Spoke
About
with
recently,
Evie?
yeah, she had just appeared in my office.
Ever thought about just puncturing
It was like
her with
months
a
ago.
steak-like object?
I wanted to. I mean, I did light her up with plasma before.
My temptation to either chop her head off or fucking shove it up her own ass is fucking growing.
Uh-huh, yeah. I had it. I had it when she was sitting there, but apparently she's out of everything now. Although she still has the collar around her neck, last I saw. You know, the explosive one?
I think that's just a fetish thing at this point.
I guess she likes danger. Cerberus!
Yeah.
Say hello to our new gang member. You weren't there when everybody was introducing themselves.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. You can call me Biker.
Compared to Cerberus.
Yeah, doing all right there, Big Chief. You sound a little bit out of it. Workout getting to you?
Yeah, just all tired. Oh.
How did the boxing go just now?
Couple heavy bruising, that's about it. But
alright.
Kind of what you get with going up against someone with cybernetics.
True. Well.
Very understandable.
Yep, also just find the chink in the armor. Everything's possible. Yeah. You just gotta look. Aside from that, it's normal. You changed! You changed back to your normal clothing!
Yes.
This is Pawn again. This is how she normally looks.
Oh. Yes, ma'am.
Labs. Well, Strange's labs are going to be rebuilt at some point soon. But not exactly.
I was told he's still a fun issue.
Yeah, he's still a fun issue that I lovingly embrace as an... I hate it with every fiber of my being. The only reason why we don't do anything
that fucking
is
cat bot
because...
nearly killed me a multitude of times. Oh, is the cat bot still a thing?
Which cat bot?
Oh fuck, which? Okay, good enough. Good enough answer.
We killed one.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah.
Blew up and...
Yeah,
I got
it
thrown
blew
through
up.
a wall
It
once or
blew up.
twice
She
by the
was right
original
there.
cat bot.
She was right there. Our former demolitions expert, because she had a hole in her, took a grenade out, undid the pin, shoved it in the chassis, and then it exploded while I was right here.
I like the energy.
Uh-huh. Catbot died. No one else did, thankfully.
Understood. Well, fuck yeah.
Vivian.
Now we have Vivian. Who? Where is Vivian?
Yeah.
She is probably in the charging station right now. Oh, Vivian, by the way, yeah, before you see her and get all freaked out, Vivian is a strange experiment, I guess. That looks exactly like Sonia.
Got it.
You'll notice the differences, but you'll see the similarities.
Of course.
No corkboard activities. Bookie? I assume you're familiar with this area.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Has
need to
anything ever
explain that.
changed, or-
Not in there. Okay, now I do need to make you aware of something in case you know she just pops up out of nowhere and scares you. You don't need to go spraying her with bullets or anything. So this is our tech room. This is mainly where you're going to probably find Marbles and Danny. Marbles is our head of R&D. But installed in our mainframes and even connected to my phones, we have an old Federation AI called Rosie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Her favorite song is, what is it, Fly Me to the Moon? Yeah.
Oh, I love that song, though.
And the reason why she's working with us is because, well, if the Federation found out she was still around, they did commission her. And she likes to keep living.
In my eye.
She's also in his eye.
Oh.
Speaking about it, I
That
haven't
sounds like
talked to her in a
fun.
while. She said that at any point she could blow it up and probably kill me instantly, but
I'm weirdly used to that.
it seems like the normal around here. By now.
Welcome to Saphira. And here is the glorious lounge. The only food we have in the fridge is all we have left for a week. And that blue couch over there eats people. None have died, though.
You gonna do anything about that, or?
I've tried. The problem is whenever we pick it up, it like tries to bite people's hands. So instead, we just let it sit there, and I think it's become more content that we just let it sit. It seems to prefer redheads.
Well, I guess I'm fucking safe then.
Yep. Hasn't eaten me, though, so I'm good.
Good enough.
Have you met him yet? Actually, you're the one. You tried to... Did you introduce yourself?
Didn't really see the need to. It wasn't in colors.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's one of us.
Nice to meet you, I guess.
All
Hey,
right,
Biker.
so... Either you do it or I'm going to.
Do what?
This is Wrench. He works on weapons and such.
Respectable. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of which, I was gonna hand you 1,000 credits.
Oh my goodness, we can buy food. I know what I'm doing with this. I'm gonna go get the generic grocery store brand food so we can get at least a decent amount. Okay. Good. Good. Less to worry about. Occasionally... Well, you'll probably see it at some point. Dorms are down that way. The bathroom's still down that way. Like I said, cold water. Don't try using the mirror. It's still shattered to everything.
Worst comes to worst, I can use my helmet, I guess.
Shine it enough. That's the mech room. We'll get there shortly.
Mech. Oh yeah, this fuckers told me about that. Yeah, apparently you got some kind of kick-ass mech.
Yeah, we do have a mech. But I say mech, short for mechanical room. I'm sure... Was this the closet you were stuck in?
Yeah, that was the closet.
It hasn't changed at all.
Are you busy right now?
Oh, it's probably got like dust parts of where my butt print was.
1 second. What was that?
I was saying that if you're busy right now, I was wondering if you can do a roll for me.
1 second. 7.
Are you analyzing me?
Okay, thank you.
No, I'm waiting for Sean to finish his tour because I need to talk to him.
Oh,
about
gotcha.
Ah. She probably will do a physical at some point. Why? Sean's not thinking about that. He's thinking about we don't have food. Or money.
Ooh, I do know the mutation because of where I'm from. It causes my hair to be green and me to have just the absolute best violent hate sprees. But outside of that, it's pretty normal.
Right. Do you have any adverse reaction to
Ooh, almonds.
Probably.
Almonds. Oh.
Almonds.
Noted.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not going to be getting the almond milk then.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, that means I have to buy that. Cost just went up. Okay. Anyways, this is the mech room for short. And, yeah, this is primarily where you're going to find Mary and the rest of them. We had Alex, I believe you remember him. He had built a pile driver. And Mary has a mech.
Respectable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Aside from that, it's all the same.
Well, shit.
But yeah, grab a place to sleep when you can.
Oh, the fucking possum's still here.
Yeah, Priscilla?
Holy shit.
Yeah, she's still here.
What's up, you old hag? Good to see you.
Mm-hmm. It's the reason why we don't have, like, well, any critters running around except for all the baby possums.
Huh. That's adorable. Vibe with that.
Yeah, she's still around. Cat's still up there.
Well, they're like a cat, right? They're comfy.
Yeah, like a cat. In fact, I wonder how she even got there. Never.
Well,
yeah, that's effectively it.
How about this? I'm gonna go out for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can. I'll be upfront with you. See if I can mug a person or two, and bring back a little bit extra just to kick off the introductions.
That's a funny thing.
Mm.
We're not really doing the criminal thing much anymore. And if we do, we're doing it outside District 0.
So then how are we earning money?
Exactly.
Oh my god. I can see if there's any like bike street races. Can I do that?
Don't wear colors.
Oh my! Okay, well that's actually okay. That's doable.
Yeah, for street races, don't wear colors.
There's no wear colors. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
We are do-gooders. We are do-good. Do-gooder. Do.
Only to residents here.
Right.
Right now, we're in the
Just do zero.
process of going around and doing the protection money thing.
Oh, that's technical criminal, right? Like shakedowns?
No, we're not doing shakedowns.
Don't even do
We're proving to them. No. Well, the thing is, you see, after the flood happened, crime spiked sharply. And not just gangs. Everybody decided to go out and start robbing things and just take actions because it was easier. To the point that, well, everything's getting hit by any manner of level of criminal. So, we go to these businesses, we offer them protection. For a percentage of their earnings, 3 to 5%, they get a burner phone that has one stored number in there. And should they ever have issues with tigers or other criminals around their premises, they call us. And we go out there and deal with it.
Fuck. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I can do that.
Just so you're aware,
I can
we
be a
are
good man.
also working on getting a fight pit arranged so you can have your fun with violence there. They're building it.
It's not fully the. You know what? I instead will drive around to map out the area again. Flood's changed up a couple of things just for myself. I do have a map of the whole territory. They actually sent me a whole little hexagonal map of the whole thing.
And hey, if you see anything happening, you see any sort of thing happening, take care of it. Vigilante work.
To protect them. Oh my god, you're going to make me turn my name into a...
Oh no, you can still be violent to those who are doing bad things.
It's different. It's different now.
I know it's different.
They're going to see me save someone. And
Tigers might not.
Thing. Fuck them.
Question, actually.
Literally, I had like 4 of them talk about being my fanboy. It freaked me the fuck out.
Our next target is very likely Maz. And if we take care of her, we might be able to get at least a few of your fangs back. How much do you care about them?
More than you know. Much more than you know.
Noted. Alright. Good.
As a side note, while you're driving around, if you see a bunch of people wearing these, covered in blood, and wielding rusty weapons, just avoid them. Just avoid
Or kill them.
Or kill them.
Oh!
If
one
there are
other
too
thing.
many of them,
There is
could be overrun.
one thing I do have. Which I know, coming to you guys asking for help is the whole thing. I hit the city as hard as I could. I wanted to try to find some of my old gear, which is long gone. But I did find my old Uzis that had the little knife blades on them.
Oh.
And my old thermal sword. But it's snapped in half. I found the other half, but the inner components are all fucked. And the Uzis are beyond waterlogged to shit and rusted to fuck. So, if possible, can I bring them here and just throw them into the mechanics room and...
Yeah,
make
you
it a
can.
little
And if you need
journey?
a spare, yeah, you can talk to Wrench. You can talk to Mary up there. Also, if you need something for the time being, go to the closet, your favorite area. That's where we store the weapons.
Well,
There's
I do
actually
still have these
laser in
skills.
there as well.
Gonna change though soon. Actually gonna
Silent.
add
Mhm.
memory.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, note.
Oh, and I upgraded.
So you know
Bats metal
Maz. Nice. You know Maz. Mary's sister.
My condolences?
She won't try to bite your throat out.
Yeah.
Unless you're
So
into that, but I don't question what people like.
What?
So.
don't kink shame.
First time meeting, so I'm going to leave sexual innuendos and hitting on, which I do plan on, you're very pretty, until later. You know, maybe just get the introductions out, be a nice, you know, be a civil person for a bit. Then once we've shed some blood together for the good of the city, maybe then.
Don't piss her off. She'll pilot the mech after you.
John, it'd be so easy
Are you-
right now.
Are you
But you won't let me.
trying to get me to? Yes. I never would I anger a soul.
Never would you anger us. Not a single soul.
We have a lot of weird history that no one here is going to understand.
I know.
I
Not
hope
a
you know
single
that.
one of them. But when it comes to Maz, we are going to do our best to take her alive.
I don't have any heat on the girl. She hasn't done me any wrong. Outside of...
Tell your brother to hurry the fuck up.
Well, she
Thanks.
has
But I
been...
mean, that's fine.
God, you look like you're fucking drunk.
Well, by you taking out your cleaver, I don't think you really care what she might be doing to them.
Look, those were my... We were good. I wanted to get them out when things happened, but...
It is
you
what it
should have
is.
seen it. It was a fuck fest. Outright. I almost died trying to get out from there.
Mm.
I still have breathing problems, actually.
You still? Did you mention
You
that
ever
to
have a
her?
giant robot puncture a Oh, no, I didn't.
He has a breathing issue.
Very slight. Very slight. I'm still a stamina hunk. It's just sometimes, you know. Under
Oh, a
certain
hunk now. My goodness.
Can't disagree.
Have you seen me fight? We need part
Have
two.
I actually seen you fight? I don't think I have. I've just heard about you fighting. What?
While we have Kairos at the hospital, there you still have food there. We could transport that over here.
Yes. Mainly
All right.
anything
Well,
on
here's the
upper
thing.
floors.
It's not just us that doesn't have food. It's everybody. I mean, across the entire district. So they need to keep that there.
Other thing though is, she said they have some beta blockers over there. We definitely should get some over here because we have more people with cybernetics in this outpost, and we have nothing here in storage.
All right. Do what you can. You know the best way there.
Right. I'll work on that later.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever organized street races?
Yes. My name is Biker.
Well, for all I knew, you participated.
Similar to that,
And I'm 100%
pop-up raves.
for it. Okay.
Pop-up raves? We don't have glow sticks to
People
sell.
pay to go and... No, but we
No, but
could
you're in a
sell
complex,
tickets
so, you know.
or access to getting to the rave. And we sell that, and then we get the money from the tickets, aka the access.
That is so enormously creative. I love it.
You just have a website, you go and say you want to come to a rave, you pay like $5-10 up front, or 5-10 credits up front, and then we have a big ass rave at some random abandoned location.
Right. Organizing races might be a good way. You have a pot, and then, well, you divide it based on who wins. And if Kaijin Tower gets involved, you keep it all and ignore every. Yeah.
You know, technically, my name does still carry some weight down the streets. I could probably challenge some people to some races and whatnot, and actually have it be a whole, you know, take down the biker kind of thing. And
do you want
probably
the
get some
meckies?
tigers involved too?
Do you want our technicians to look at your bike before you do that? Just in case.
Well, I mean, I don't. I'm pretty confident and proud of my. Yes, sure. I don't mind. Just make sure to be cautious, because
it's your baby.
It's a lot of jerry rigging, because the tigers blew up all of my other bikes. So we're here for it.
I'll talk with Sarah. Oh yeah, she gave us a truck for free.
Ooh.
Yep. Pays to have friends.
You can't let everything get to you.
I really wouldn't know. It's understandable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well. Wait, who had something to share with me? Wait, I just heard. What'd you say?
I said he needs to stop taking things so seriously. I make jokes and he's like, fuck off, I'm gonna punch you in your face. If he puts his hands on me.
Wouldn't that be like a bean baby hitting you in the face?
Yes, it would. He's no offense to him, he is kind of skinny, but
Ven.
I don't get punched in my face. I like my face.
Yes.
What happened?
But if he touches me, I'm gonna be upset.
Listen, I'll just say it right here. So the reason why I told Gio not to shoot her is because she's in a wanting to fucking kill, and I didn't want Cat to just go full on rampage on him, which is why I said don't shoot her. If he shot her, I would punch him in the face to try to get Cat off of him.
Did you explain that part to him?
No, because I wasn't thinking.
Go explain that part to him.
This Friday we are going to
Can I talk to you for a minute, Gio?
Of course. Communication. It's perfect. It's how you stop people from stabbing each other in the back.
Oh, don't you have to be somewhere?
Turns out I don't. Turns out, I'd rescheduling. Weirdly fortunate timing.
Oh, okay. Well, I recommend hiding behind something.
Oh?
Remember? The list?
Nah. Should do it face on. You know what
All
I mean?
right, then
Really
stand
just
right
take
there.
up the chances.
Okay. Yeah, put that armor on, just in case. Yeah. Uh-huh. We'll see how she takes it.
You know, I'm actually a sweetheart, so,
You're
maybe
actually
this
a
is all just
sweetheart?
a grievous misunderstanding. Of course. Would you believe that I talked to my dead brother's soul one time?
With the amount of things I've seen, yes.
I fuck you not, dude. She wanted to get us used to dealing with, Mr. Him stuff. So she fucking got a damn ritual circle.
What? Look, I know they were involving themselves. I know she has like that lightning arm thing, whatever going on right now, and oh my goodness.
Oh, it's so much worse, dude. So much worse. You ever watch a carnival mascot rip its face off?
get some sheet metal.
No. I have seen a friend get torn apart by a monster, though.
Not exactly.
I wish that's all I've seen at this point.
Huh.
Bring in the units.
All right.
So I'm thinking she's gonna go either for a quick stab or a right swing. So if I can just...
Or she'll see you and immediately walk a different direction.
Ooh, that'd be the best option. Technically, us talking it out and working our differences would be great.
No, actually, that's the worst option because then she'd be off and thinking on her own probably about how she wants to kill you.
A lot of people want to do that, technically. And considering that I chose this option, oh god, a tiger.
Do you know that I used to consider Lucky to be like my rival?
Sean and says, "Why the fuck is he here?"
That's an option too.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah, I used to consider Lucky my rival.
Very civil.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We will see.
It'll be alright. I think the guys are panicking over nothing. Come on.
Well, I've got
Look, I'm like a cockroach.
It's been a pleasure.
All right, have a good one, Clover.
Take care.
Yeah, well, she is the one with the Magitech sword. Oh, speaking of thermal blades, one of our medics has a thermal blade, except he has something fancy about it. He and Wukong, one of our cyberneticists, he works on that stuff.
Okay.
They, I think Rent was involved too. Either way, they made a sheath that has a clip attached to it. Or actually, it's not a clip, it's a magazine. It had a magazine attached to it that you can pull the trigger to draw the blade faster. You remember the old thing, Jetstream Sam?
I do.
It's basically that. It is basically that. Queen!
Why the fuck are you back here?
Called it!
If I had money, I'd owe you something.
Well,
You should talk.
would you
Give me one
believe I
reason.
spoke? Would you believe I spoke to King?
This little thing
I
that you have
actively
with you,
wish
Fee.
I was fucking with you. I genuinely do. The thing's trapped in my mind now. Not really going away. We should probably talk. Or you can kill me. Realistically, it's either I'm just going hang out with the old bro, or, you know, we could actually maybe work this out.
All right. Let's go on up to the meeting room. All right. Come on.
Sean, I still need to talk to you.
What?
I still need to talk to you.
All right. Well, let's see how this goes first.
Well, Sean, what was your reasoning, huh?
What was my reasoning for what?
You know exactly what.
I don't bear the same grudges as you.
Really?
Yeah.
Bit contradictory considering you have a grudge against Strange, isn't it?
Not really.
Upstairs.
When it suits you best, huh, Sean?
What suits me best?
Grudges and the like. Making friendships with people and inviting certain people back in.
Actually, he just showed up.
He just showed up.
And then he made a convincing argument
Genuinely.
about things, and yeah, he's in the Whisperers now.
You didn't think to consult the rest of the leadership about this?
I need you two to talk.
When it's convenient for you.
I need you two to talk. I did even say
Like you
that
fucking
this...
the King's ghost?
Alright.
What kind of fucking bullshit's
Yeah.
that?
It's not. Marge has gone off the deep end. A little bit of an understatement, but she's on her whole thing about fighting Malleus. So she wanted to train us to get used to the magical side of things. So one of those fun little what do you call it, Ouija boards. Kind of thought it was bullshit. I mean it. But it was King. And I know that because, you know, Soul kind of appeared in front of me. I'm not fucking with you. If you think so, you'd strike me down now. Freaked me the fuck out. To be honest with you, still kind of freaking me the fuck out.
You know, you wouldn't be talking to you that kind of way. You just get your fucking mouth shut in regards to the information we told you. As a trust.
Yeah.
Trust. Vic.
And my mentors were not the best. You gotta understand, I'm not going to act like the things that I did that got us to where we were are not my fault. They are. And I'll take accountability however I need to. Hell, I punctured my lung, broke all my shit, took everything I owned, and threw me away in a closet for a while. I don't really have anything anymore. Barely have street cred as it is. Everything I have is gone. If that's not punishment enough, then hey, maybe you can enact it. Hermes was like a dad to me. And considering how me and King's dad was, it was nice to have someone who could teach me something, give me something.
That's a
Considering I
whole
was on a...
reason. He was your brother.
Yeah. And I thought I had a plan. I've told you about it. If things would have gone differently, the worst that would have happened is you guys would have gotten a slap on the wrist and an entire civil war would have happened. And then things could have been reshaped better and stuff could have happened. It was a whole fucking plan. It was a conniving, shitty one. I'll give it that. But
So
I went along with it.
You did that because you wanted to shift things. You wanted to change things and call it a civil war.
Yeah, at the time.
I don't care if your grievances with King before in the past, with Lewis. But you would have understand what he's like as his brother. How do you not even think that...
I didn't have the chance. How could I have the chance? The position I was in? I had Malleus down my throat every 10 seconds. I had eyes everywhere. Think I could do a single thing without someone else knowing?
Text got also
I
to Sean
wanted
via
to.
the entrance.
In fact, actually, if things would have gone differently, I could have had the chance. How could I have expected
Text goes
he
back.
to do what he did?
Very intense conversation going on right
I
now.
was told.
Sorry,
I was
say again?
shown.
Very intense conversation
How
going
the
on
fuck
right
could I
now.
have done any or
Alrighty.
expected any of it? things. I wanted things to be different. I didn't know what to do. We were both lost kids who. We were always destined for not happiness. Started
Killing each other?
terrible.
What did
Yeah,
Angela think about that?
I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I will ever know. Look, I am not seeking any apology for the things that happened. They happened. I want things to be better. I want things to be different, but they're not. But we can make them that way.
I've heard your honey-coated words before, Vic. When you first came back, well, when you first joined the Whisperers last year.
Yeah,
all this.
let's talk about me joining the Whisperers again. Yeah, let's talk about all of the, multiple assaults. Let's talk about being flung away into the closet. Let's talk about the constant people threatening to murder me every 10 seconds. Let's talk about the fact that I gave you everything I could and still received shit all. Let's talk about the fact that any time I could have been included in anything, I had two people who were actively hunting me down, who made sure to flood me back into the closet 24/7. Dear God, I actually want to not fucking be here when literally every 10 seconds I've either got one person who loves me and then another person who wants to fucking murder me every fucking day. Yeah, not exactly a fucking fan. So what did I
Is that
do?
any different from working under Malleus? Huh?
You know what was the most fucked up thing about working under Malleus? They manipulated me every day. They used me. But at the bare fucking minimum, they gave me a purpose. Something to live for. And yeah, maybe it was manipulations out the fuck. Maybe it was mind melds or some crazy shit. But they gave me something. When I was here during that time, gave me nothing. I've never wanted more than to put my gun in my mouth than the time I was in that fucking closet. So yeah, I left. Really burnt down the place when I did so. God, I sure did. Oh wait, I didn't. Did I give anyone the location of the hollow? Oh right, I didn't. Did I
Yeah, so you
reveal
fucking knew the
identities of other
location.
people? I left you no razor blades. Hunted you none. Left nothing to fuck you over. I was literally never once even given the opportunity to help any of you. Me leaving affected you all none. And if anything, hurt the tigers. How many of them did I fucking kill just for the opportunity to leave? Now I got a fucked up lung. I've never been
Yes,
at
they
my
affect
worst.
you, as in the Whisperers. You know how you never thought how it affected me? Making a deal with the person who sold out King to get back at those who killed him. The one who actually swung the blade and the person who fucking caused it.
You know, the reason why King died,
I
and I
spared
know
you.
you will. You did. Then allow me to pay you back. I did not kill King. King killed King.
Okay, that's good. Say that fucking again. Say it again.
You can keep lying to yourself.
It's really not gonna make it easy. Say it. Again. King stood in front of them. He said what he said. He did what he did. You can't put that on me. I did not control him. I did not manipulate him. He told me what he told me, without me even having to pull a string. I didn't want him to die, and he wasn't going to. All that would have happened is you would have just been beaten up, maybe a finger would have been taken. I know, because I know the people that were there. How the fuck was I supposed to know he would stand up and do all that he did? Because he's a family person through and through. He knew what he would do for his family. Oh, God. A family person doesn't do that. It's not what they do. You protect. Only would someone who is a blood relative of someone do that to their own kind, to their own kin. I don't know how to be a brother. You keep saying this like I just do. I ran, all right? I'm damn good at it. It's all I've ever done. Seeing him, getting the chance to apologize and then having him told me to shut the fuck up. Only way I can make up what I did to him. Is by trying to do right. I couldn't do it before. I was scared. I was lost. Malleus was still in my head. Everything was still in my head. And being with the Valentis just made it worse. I broke. Shattered like pieces. Seeing things that... I don't know, maybe you've seen worse. God knows. But I can't go on in the world knowing that there's not even a chance that I could make it right. And words ain't gonna do shit for me. Not after the last time I talked to you, which I meant the things that I said. I did. If you mean what you say, then don't run. Grin and bear it. Okay. Grin and bear it, right? Yep. Okay. That's fine. All right then, Queen. Go on, get it out. Already shot me twice. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. Get up. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, come on. Just step on me at this point.
The plasma rounds, or the laser rounds, I should say, that have marked your body, they cease the bleeding, but they are indented far into your skin.
Did you at least apologize to him when he spoke to his ghost?
Yes. Yeah. I did it 1,000 times. It didn't matter. He said things, but I know none of that's...
It didn't fucking matter. Yeah, it did. He told me that the apologies didn't mean anything because he didn't blame me. Only reason why I can even tell you all this in confidence is because he told me that his death was his fault. He said other things, but none of that's gonna matter for this. Just... I still blame myself, even knowing. I don't want to. I need to move past, but I can't. There's so many things that are just stuck, and I cannot find direction. I'm either just gonna do myself in or go crazy on the street. This was my best alternative, or join the Tigers. But I can't buy the sweet words. I did it before and it lost me everything.
Literally being here is like eating ash. You said how much you hated it being here. How there was nothing to offer you. Yet you returned.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it still can't. It's just as hideous as I remember it.
The only person from that period that remains is myself. And one other. You have a fresh start. Rewrite your wrongs and all that shit, right? Or fucking die trying, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe do something a little bit different. You'll see. Be a whole new thing. Maybe do something right by him for once in my life.
You don't sound very enthusiastic.
You put 2 bolts into my chest. And I'm pretty sure for the first time I felt impact through my helmet. But I promise you, I'm beyond enthused. At the opportunity.
Why don't you go ahead and share with her the agreement we came to?
Is it the part about me? Which part in specific? My head is a wee bit foggy at the moment.
Oh, Deli? The others in the council?
I said that if the opportunity ever came up, Rodelli, or any of the ones who took him away, I have the chance to take them. Unless you get to him first. Of course.
Flimsy do. You said the same shit last time. But if there's deal you made with him and you're fine with it, can't really do much, can I?
I mean, technically you could. You're about halfway there.
All right.
Someone told me that sometimes living is punishment enough. You can't make amends if you're dead. But this is your last chance. You run again. No matter how long it takes, no matter how far you travel, I will find you. And put an end to your running.
When you see Cairo, tell her to get a bed ready. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, okay. That's great.
You know, she actually talked a lot more than I thought she would.
I'm really good at making people talk.
Mm-hmm,
It's kind
apparently.
of my traits.
Yeah. All right. Now, how about we take care of those laser shots, don't we?
That'd be good.
Come on.
That'd be wonderful. Ah.
You still walk?
Yeah, I can walk.
All right, come on. You know those Magitech beds? You're going to get a first-hand experience of them.
Every time I come here, every time I get my ass kicked. It's becoming a theme.
Yeah, well.
Oh, he's alive. Okay.
You see he's got 2 laser shots in his chest.
Oh, fuck.
Wow, that's quite shitty.
All right, Pawn, if you could take him down to the med bay, make sure he's taken care of. All right. So, hello. We're looking official. And I see we all have different variations of what at attention are. You sure you trained them?
Good enough.
At ease.
If I do that, the arm goes flying.
Uh-huh. Okay, at ease is when you do this. Even I know that, and I wasn't in the military. This is out of tension. I'm having to teach them. Okay, so what about these guys?
That's not the most important part.
Are you sure? That's like in basic.
Anyways, we had to jump quite immediately to tactics.
Uh-huh.
We've only had them for like 2
Nonetheless.
weeks.
I believe they got rid of
That as well.
formalities and just went straight for the fucking skills and tactics. Aye?
Yeah, there's that.
Exactly. Formalities we can still go through. Anyways,
Mhm.
these are only breaches.
All right.
And basically, they're gonna be always ready on call if in a mission something goes wrong and they need support. We have a number at the mechanic shop. We call in there. They can show up. Currently equipped with an HK, two Glock 19s and machete.
Machete.
Trained in.
All right, what are they going to be arriving in? What are they hot dropping in with? A truck? They're coming in on motorcycles? What are they coming in on?
Well, with the mechanic shops, we have a wide variety on vehicles at the moment, so trucks is still a little bit to get by, but motorcycles and cars are easy to get.
Let's say motorcycles. That way, if they need to, they can drive through alleys.
Okay, then we're gonna limit ourselves to motorcycles.
I wouldn't say limit ourselves. But have one that's a troop transport, and then a couple that are on motorcycles as scouts, and, well... Oh, what's the word?
Try to get it.
Vanguards?
Even like maybe a van.
Can do a van. You make sure it's armored.
Can fit a lot of people in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If only those APCs at the wastelands could be used, dug up, but trying to bring them here would be fucking disastrous.
Yeah, isn't there like a sandworm out there?
Yeah. He almost ate me. It was almost bad.
Same here.
He decided it didn't taste good.
Uh-huh. Oh.
It's fine. They've apparently
They're not
cloaked
staff
him.
units.
Are you sure they're not stealth units? He seems to be doing a pretty good job at it.
They just ran really quickly to the toilet. They're just fast.
Right, I see.
Yeah. They're gonna be really fast by the scene.
Okay, they didn't go that one.
Yep.
Yeah, he just jumped off the edge and landed it.
Put that away.
Exactly.
That better?
No, it's not.
I always have my hand on my gun.
You don't need to have it out.
Difference is I have that one.
You can have it on your. You can have it like this, but you don't have it out and waving it around.
I'm sorry when people are constantly threatening to punch me and shoot me that I'm a bit on edge sometimes.
Yeah, well, just get used to quick draw.
Well, I do quick draw, but I feel more comfortable with a gun in my
Yeah,
hand.
you
loaded
feel
and
more
ready to
comfortable.
shoot.
You're just trying to show off. All right.
Sure. I'm not trying to show this off. This is a piece of shit shotgun.
You're
What's this to show off?
compensating.
Anyways,
I wish I was.
the best you trained really good in a close combat. Oh, we're gonna try to get, when the money pool goes up a little bit, to give them a different kind of equipment, shotguns maybe, LMGs.
All right.
But currently they're just going with the AK because it's cheap, semi-automatic.
All right. Good. Good. General skill set, or are they all over the place, depending on what you need?
Well, with most of them coming out of different places, a lot of them have different skill sets, but a lot of them can pack a punch, basically.
Good. All right, good day. Number. I need the number. Give me the number.
Yeah, just...
So I can call them too. Did you just write it down?
Definitely say, yeah, I like paper.
But can I please have a roll for medical?
Plus, that way you can also give it to other people. I would say
10,
just
you're good.
make it public knowledge to everyone that goes on a mission that these units are available.
And
All
don't
right,
prank call them.
good.
If I ever figure out someone prank calls them.
I'm highly doubtful someone's going to prank call them in the middle of a mission where they're receiving fire.
Not in the middle of a mission, but they're gonna have the number, not at a mission, and be like, oh, we need help here, and then I'm gonna send 6 of them out, they're gonna show up and there's gonna be nothing there.
You better find that cat that they're calling you for.
Yep, please don't, okay?
Right. No, they might actually need help finding a cat. Listen. Social status. It would improve if we help the people find the cats.
Then why can't the person calling... Okay, it's fine.
Maybe
No.
set pick on it, or maybe pick would kill it, I don't know.
What? All right.
I said if there's a cat missing, get pick on it. But that's basically all.
True. Okay. Good stuff. All right, I have your numbers in case we need something done out in the thing. We can call you in, you arrive. Amazing. Now I really want to go find the Jaeger base again and get the warship.
Okay, you can...
It wouldn't be the first time I've stolen a spaceship.
When you need to sleep, you come back here and you pick a different bed. This one is mine.
Right. Understood. Different bed next time.
Y'all good?
I'm alive.
Oh, they're fine.
Good.
Wishing morphine was a thing.
Yeah, well, you know. We only just recently got our own hospital. That used to be your old home.
Things.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I haven't really been over there. I needed to talk to you about that.
Yeah, well, now we can talk.
Without a crowd.
Without a crowd. All right. This need to be an office type thing, or
I don't know. I just
All right. How about you sit on your pre-warmed bed, compliments of biker, and we'll talk here.
Yeah. Compliments of me.
Yep. Thank you for warming
Glad
up
I
the
can do
bed
my
for
part.
Cairo so she can sit on a warm bed.
Oh, I'm so glad I can do my part.
Uh-huh. And let's hope that Queen doesn't come after you again, although I think she might warm up eventually.
I don't see that happening, but
I'm a very
whatever you say,
optimistic
Chief.
man.
I can tell. I'm a pessimist.
All right.
I wrote one of those report things. I don't know
Yeah.
if you read it.
I have not had the time to read it over yet, no.
Yeah. A lot more of them remembered me than I thought they would. And I had a chance to save some people. I prioritized moving forward with as much medical supplies as possible than helping them. I don't know if I should have done that, but there was a lot of noise and voices and screaming and memories mixing with reality and I meditated to try and focus again when we were here, and it was so real. I was back there, but not. There was lights, sounds, and tree, and car, which I got run over by, trying to stop it from hitting the tree because I was an idiot and just moved without thinking and fucking hurt. But it doesn't actually hurt.
You've got a lot going on.
I can still. It was so quiet for so long, and then I went back there, and it's all just in here again.
In your head?
Don't know if I'm supposed to be. Don't know if I'm supposed to be doing what I'm trying to do, but I need something more than this. Than, but I don't think it's. I don't know if it's working. I'm worried what it's doing. The voices and the.
Did you start hearing the voices after your meditation?
Being back in there and them calling out to me like lost family members.
Old traumas.
Just felt I can hear them praying and chanting and their rituals and Their promises.
It's gonna take a while, but you can get past it. I know because I've gotten past the things that have haunted me.
It's just so much there.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that, focusing on different. Right. The fleet of ambulances the hospital once had are gone.
Mm-hmm.
But the hospital has a way of keeping track of them. Radio contact to them probably won't work anymore, but if the priests were the one who took them for their whatever they're off doing, if we can get it working again, we can start knocking check marks off the map,
Mm-hmm.
getting them out of the city, out of the district at least, before they start going crazy again because they lost their entire home instead of just one person this time. There are some things that some of the priests have that I want.
Oh?
When everyone passed out and we had that dream in the forest, the man in the mist promised people power.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't explain how to reach it. I think most of the people have just been running in circles, trying to find whatever rope they need to climb to reach it.
Alright, so Cairo, if I told you right now that I want you to become the head of a corporation, what would you start doing?
Probably look into the corporation to figure out how to climb it. I don't really know much about them. Past whatever the outdated magazines in the hospital said.
How long would you keep at it? Even if you were met with failure after failure to even start?
Until I was told to stop.
Then you're doing the right thing.
No. You. Everyone else is looking for their rope, whatever they need to climb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Because I already have one.
You already have magic?
No. I know where
You mean
to
what the
look.
priests do?
They have to have magic in some form for what they were doing, and they have to know how to get it. I'm trying. I'm reliving past communions, gatherings, speeches made by them. I'm just trying to find where the first promised piece of power that they said they had for me was, that I never found before, but maybe I can find it now. Maybe they just have something in the weird books they carried around that I
Question.
can use.
How did one become a priest or priestess?
The high priestess was born into it, and I wouldn't wish that upon anyone.
And the other priests in general?
I don't know what the high priest did to become what they are, but the other priests usually, unlike a lot of them, they didn't break. They just piled on with their levels of thinking, their processes, their ideas. They didn't resort to chaotic action. They planned things out. They had schedules. They knew things. They studied. They were
How many scars should they
actually
have?
smart. It's hard to tell with how much the robes and the masks and enough.
Because it seems to me,
Unlike the high priestess, I think they earned their rank, but just don't
from
know
what
how.
you've told me now, and from what I understood, the pain that they cause, maybe even inflict upon themselves or upon each other, it helps them find their focus. The priests did not let it get to them. To them, it aided them. It helped them find what they needed. They didn't need to have that pain anymore. But at the same time, they teach that to other people, promising them power, promising them pleasure, right? And they taught them how they came to that. But the people in general, all they have is desire for that power. But they don't know how to focus, how to find it. Instead, they're broken, clinging to a promise. What I'm saying is, that was their method of finding what did it. Doesn't have to be yours.
But I know it'll work.
It'll work for them. Will it work for you? 'Cause at the same time, you're going to have to search inside, no matter what. And what precious little I know about magic, I don't know if it is you conjure it out of the ether, if it's something out of you. Actually, I know it's something out of you. Because mana and all that. So you need to search for the thing inside of you. It's just the method of searching is different. And if I'm correct, all the other people there who were trying that same method, you see what happens if they can't find it. Are you sure you want to undergo that? If I am correct?
I can't make that decision right now.
I'll just say this. You're the head of medical. If someone else comes in here and they see you doing one of those rituals, whatever they do onto yourself, or even if someone else was helping you do it, they would panic.
I'll, noted.
Let me ask you this one question, and then I'll get out of your hair.
That's not what I need. There's more. I just had to start with that.
Well, why do you want power?
You can, you can, blame Jin for this. I was alone so long. But being pulled out of that cell by all the whispers and getting outside again and just seeing the way everyone was keeping each other safe, keeping each other alive and
Cat
up on
is in
their
a
feet.
state, and she has just left the hall with all of her weapons and no phone.
And I decided to be useful here and hope that they would keep me alive. But now after
Come on.
so much, I can't keep them alive past just watching them get mutilated and patching them up again. It's nothing's changed from the hospital. But I need it to.
So you think, or you believe, that our people going out there and fighting, all it is to just get hurt and come back?
No, that's not what I'm saying. They're helping people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm helping them if they get hurt. But I can't.
You're helping them continue to help people.
I want to do that preemptively and not reactionary. I can barely hold my own in a fight. Sure, I've got some outlandish training and fighting whatever crazed fanatic decided he wanted to attack me in there instead of talk to me. But I can't stop people from getting hurt if I can barely keep people from overwhelming me in a fight. And I can't just rely on the guns. They'll run out of ammo or fail or it just won't work or something. I need something else, but
Cairo, I have an idea. So, I think meditation and the like should be part of what you do to find your method. However, I think you need something physical to go along with it, to help you understand at least motions, what it takes, things like that. I want you to go and find Geo. And I want you to learn from him, and maybe even Pawn, on how to use a shield. Now, I'm not asking you to use a shield in a fight. I'm asking you to train with a shield.
Those are really heavy.
Can you lift a pot lid?
Yes, I can lift a pot lid.
Then you can use a buckler.
Sure. Use a shield. Can I get some armor too? That's
Talk with
something we
Rook on
have.
that.
Right.
And like I said, you don't need to physically use it, but I want you to train with it. Not for the physical use of it out in the field, unless you really want to, but to get it in your mind what it takes to protect people and prevent them from being injured. Come to that understanding, and then maybe you'll start making some progress with the Man in the Mist. Understand what it is you truly want and what it's going to take to get it.
Well, down to business instead of all of that feelings thing.
It's important to talk about your feelings.
Yeah, I'm getting that now. With the hospital under our control now, I know I mentioned to you before trying to get it up and running again in an official capacity as a way to pull in medical supplies. If we go around and find some freelance street surgeons, ripper docs, people who are operating out of a old coffee shop or abandoned warehouse, people who don't have the infrastructure to go big, we can approach them with the offer of a stronghold where they'll have all the equipment they need, where they can have real clients and a real income that we can take a part in as payment. It also help us keep the hospital somewhat off of the name of a whisper stronghold, and could make official channels for medical supplies easier if it's not a gang hideout, but a reclaimed hospital. That's been brought back by the necessity from the street doctors.
Go ahead and do it. However, I want you to interview and make sure these street doctors are an actual thing. That they actually know what they're doing.
Do we have someone specialized in cybernetics in the Hollow?
Wukong.
Right.
I believe also Diego might be able to help with that.
That'll be a fun project. I don't know which one's the worst option for me to try and talk to.
I think the focus might help Diego.
I'll probably message Diego about that. But, yes.
All right. Well, if you need anything, you know how to contact me.
All right. I'll send you a report for which of the ambulances I think we should try and hit first.
All right.
There's no way to know which of them is actually holding a priest and which is just part of their entourage. So maybe they'll have clues on that. But the faster we start hitting them, the less likely they are to start going crazy and start hurting the civilians.
We'll see what we can do.
Plus, it might be good PR if we're getting rid of crazy people.
Some might not like it, especially if they don't understand. But it is what it is.
Making them understand might cause a whole new type of panic in the streets. So, the PR benefits will probably have to wait until after they start doing public.
All right. I just have one task for you, all right? Just one. Don't overburden yourself.
What the fuck is a John Wick?
John Wick is the name of a character in a movie. He's an assassin who, well, it'd be better just to watch the movie. Well, movies. There's about 16 of them now.
Yeah, I've never seen movies, so I'll
Yeah, well,
add
we'll have
that
another
to
movie
the
night.
list of every. Maybe I'll join this one.
Yeah, we'll have another movie night. If we don't lose electricity here soon. Still brooding.
I'm sorry, did you want some other reaction?
No, that was a question.
Yeah, of course I'm still brooding. You invited someone who... I'm not gonna waste my breath. Let's spewing the same fucking nonsense again. You know what he did. Laid out on a fucking table for you. And for him.
Yeah, he also laid out a few things on the table too. Sounds like you didn't even give him a chance.
Do you think King was given a chance? Huh?
I'm not going to say the same thing. I heard what I needed to hear.
And what's that?
Right now, you're holding a grudge against somebody who made a mistake. And right now, they're trying to pay that mistake back.
By doing what? They haven't done anything yet.
They literally just joined.
The fucking group. Exactly.
You expect them to do something 5 minutes after joining? Well, do you?
No, I'm not that unreasonable.
Well, you sure made it sound like that just now.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me just glaze over the fact that he fucking died. Due to an information leak. They didn't even need to fucking tell anyone about who gave the fucking information. He could be alive. Right now. Standing next to me.
Queen. We've all lost people. Information leaks.
Okay,
The
yeah,
like.
sure. We're gonna bring out the faults of me and expressing my emotions. What about you? What about you with Strange, huh?
What about me was strange?
Irrational, illogical thinking with certain things you do when it comes to Strange. Because you want your vengeance.
Like what?
It's fine for you. Killing the catbot.
Uh-huh.
Causing Strange to have this ripple effect and everything else.
How is that illogical?
The catbot was in here before you even became leader of the Hollow, leader of the Whisperers. We had it under control.
Really? Should have been the same under control to me. You know, every single time I'd seen the catbot, I'd seen it as an enemy. So I saw an enemy in my home. How's that illogical?
Oh, sure. Biker. Ex-enemy in our home. But oh wait, no. You and the Fallen had a very strong tie with him. So I understand that's the reason why you don't see him as an enemy. Need to remind you how many Whisperers he killed?
Need I remind you how many Whispers Lucky killed?
Yet he's still alive as well.
Uh-huh.
Again, when it suits you best.
You say I'm being illogical. I'm not.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason why you have the condescending tone.
It's because right now you're coming up with any excuse you can have so you can keep your mindset running.
The mindsets of what?
If you're going to walk around the hollow, around the streets, and you're going to think about how if things were different back in the day, King might still be alive. You're finding every excuse you can right now to justify the way you are. I've accepted everything that's happened to me that I've done. How about you? Or are you just going to continue blaming others for everything?
You think it's that I'm blaming others for this issue?
The way you're talking, yeah, you are. You have a kill list.
So you?
Yeah, I do.
You have a kill list as well.
Uh-huh.
So why is it any different, huh? What is the difference?
So why is them biker not dead? Why is Toku not dead? I didn't even do anything. Up there.
So you want me to kill them?
No, I don't. At least not the ones you came to
Then why are you
terms
bringing this
with.
up?
Vito is killing all sorts of whispers right now. He's come up with many, many reasons. I want him dead for an obvious reason. Strange. Well, you saw what he did to Lucy. And I know what he has been doing to people. That's a lot of trauma for me in the past. And he will die. Eventually. But I am taking responsibility for those choices, for putting them on that list, for understanding why. That is why I bring it up.
So you're saying that my list is unfounded, and there's no reason why the list even exists? Is that what you're saying, Sean?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if it were solid, well, we'd be down 2 people right now. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You need to find that on your own. But do your best to think things through.
I thought things through. Which is exactly the reason why Toku...
You're thinking with your heart, with your emotions. Oh, really?
Biker is too useful of an asset to just kill. He has a lot of combat training, which is useful.
Mm-hmm. And Toku?
I guess the same thing with Biker and Toku. I'm too weak. Can't finish things off, I guess. Not good enough, I guess you could say.
No, you gave me a solid reason there for Biker. What was your reason for Toku? That you just said right there, just now, blaming yourself for being too weak, that was an excuse. Why didn't you finish Toku?
I literally just told you. Weakness.
You sure?
What else could it be then, Sean? Huh? You know so well?
Well,
I spared him because I had sentimental value with him.
There you go.
As I was beating him to the ground.
That's not weakness. That's sentimental value.
And some people might consider that weakness. If I can't finish someone off, kill someone because of certain things. Like, for example, with Davey, how we decided to go around to kill him. Not asking for information, just finish it. We didn't reconsider. Which got James fucking shot. And then you killing Davey.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
It's fine that Davey died? Yes. The reason why he died is because I saw what he was doing. And he was turning Danny, Luis, and Marbles into someone like himself.
And did you tell them the reason why you did that?
Haven't had the chance.
Haven't had a chance. How many weeks has it been, Sean? How long are you going to leave it?
How long am I going to leave it?
Or will it end up like me? Months in advance. Biker running free, Toku running free. I've got 3 other people on my list. Don't worry, I won't kill them. I just happen to leave them alive because I just have sentimental values. Oh yeah, sure, Figment, you killed my... You killed someone very important to me. And I'm going to leave you alive because, oh, you're too much of an asset. Because Sean says otherwise. I don't understand this logic that you're going with. That it's a good thing that I left.
Did I do
Biker
anything in that office
and
up
Toku
there?
alive?
Did I do anything in that office up there to prevent you from killing him?
No.
Same would happen for Figment.
You spoke constantly about how important an asset you would be.
Yeah, and haven't heard hide nor hair from her.
You didn't hear not hide nor hair from her, from Biker, until today. So what's your point?
That's my point. Some people show up and take action. Others, well, they drift off into nothing. Right now, I need to focus on actionable things. Not once.
Sean, we get a text from Mariko.
Place a sword here?
That is in my door.
What's the text?
Ven, Gus, Jin, and I are going out checking on Cat. Nothing too big, but I text you if something's wrong.
Noted. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if it was meant to drop or something right there, but I also only see it when I'm looking in a particular way.
Right. I was supposed to check on her medically.
Well, she seems fine.
It's not the point.
I know, that's the point. In the door.
You know I can't open the door now, right?
I mean, it's the hinge. You can still open the door. All right, well, I'm going to see who else needs to talk to me. But you can go inside. It should be fine. How much do you over here?
Are you not going to chase her?
Well, you were discussing, like, you know, in the middle of an open hallway.
Did you drop the sword? What did you do with the sword?
I gave you the sword and then walked away.
About
She's pretty.
half. Caught the latter part.
Fine. He's chasing. Apparently she gave me the sword.
Sean, she said she might not be coming back.
Yeah, well, I have other things to say.
We need to get in the Cyrus.
Fucking use the fucking
There's the boy. Buddy.
Hi, fight.
Homie, you!
I'll give him a minute.
Where the heck are you running? This is still in character. Get away.
Oh, okay. I don't hear anything.
Wait, are you actually chasing after her?
Yeah, he
character?
is.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that you were giving the sword to me. If I understood that, yes, he would chase after.
No, I literally handed it to you and dropped it. There's a reason why I told it to be dropped in front of you.
Yeah, but I didn't reach out for it. Anyways, the heck are you doing?
Let's go into that corner.
The heck are you doing?
You said you wanted action. Clearly, consider I left us two alive. And that's when you can make action. So might as well just fucking leave then, huh?
What kind of messed up logic is that?
How is it messed up logic? We literally just talked about you wanting people to actually make actions. I'm not willing to make actions, so you can have the fucking sword. You carry it.
So I don't care about the sword.
then just fucking sell it off. Get 1.5 million credits for fucking nothing. Just hand us whatever.
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Bye, Kaz.
Toodles.
And what is this going to accomplish? Huh? You leaving? What's that going to do?
One less problematic, and I'm willing to actually put any effort into whatever this fucking shit is. Person in your group.
What makes you think you haven't put effort in?
He's much more capable.
Stop downplaying yourself. Why do you make yourself out to be something so trivial? I made you a leader for a reason. Not anybody could be.
I told you countless times I don't want to it.
And I have a brain here that makes me think and understand, oh, those who don't want it are those who are going to do the better job at it. They're not going to do things for pride. They're not going to do things to make a name for themselves. They're going to do things, they're going to do the job the best they can, and in this case, to keep people alive. So what do you care about, Queen? What is it you care about?
At this point, I don't fucking know. I was just brooding in my corner with the news of Biker coming back into the fucking fold for the Whisperers. I mean, you start asking me questions about my resolve, about if I can even follow through my ideas, so highlighting my failures, the opportunity to kill Toku and Biker both, and I squander them. I fucking squander them.
Did you not hear the other parts?
Speak plainly.
Speak plainly.
I am not going to do mental mind games in my current emotional state, Sean.
Speaking plainly, the reason why they're not dead is because they both mean something to you. Other than just a target I want to kill.
They mean something to me.
Yeah. Whether you want to admit it or not.
Toku, I can understand. Biker means nothing to me. He meant more to King than me. The reason why he meant so much to me, in your words, is because I trusted him to stick around. Him help me kill fucking Figment, and me help him kill Toku. We made a deal. I could have killed him twice now. Twice. And I didn't the first time, because I had faith that he would do it. Second time I didn't do it is because he's too much of an asset to join. To kill. He's better to us alive than dead. But with your words, it's making it really hard for me to not reconsider just fucking cutting his head off right now. You know, both brothers both get the same fucking treatment, right?
So, you don't even want to consider the fact that he is willing to help you on that?
Help me by coming back into my life, showing his face around? And all he can do is say sorry.
What do you expect? In terms of words, that's all you can say.
I wanted him to fight back.
I'm going to tell you a brief story. Back when the Fallen were a thing, there was a moment where forget exactly what the action was. I think it was when Reese's was taken. Basically, something Biker had done had gotten one of ours killed. He came to our base and allowed himself to be beaten as much as we wanted. And he didn't fight back.
Good for you. I wanted him to fight back.
The reason why he does that is it's him being honest.
I don't want his honesty. He had an opportunity. No, he had the chance to be honest, to be trustworthy and truthful.
People change.
And he spits it.
You've changed. Everybody can change. And like you said, this is his last chance. And if he runs from it again, you're going to find him. You're going to kill him.
I want to track on him. But only I have access to.
I'm not going to do that because those things can be hacked.
Who the fuck cares about him anyway nowadays, right? He's run away from the tigers. I'm done talking about this, Sean. I'm done.
You're done. Are you actually done?
I just want to be left alone.
I expect you
I need
back
time to
tomorrow.
think about this. And if I don't come back tomorrow, huh?
I'll consider you not wearing the green anymore. And you'll lose any chances you have at the rest of it.
At the rest of what? My list?
Your list.
Need to remind you where the fuck Hermes is? Change is the only other fucking person I can get to. Figment has not shown her face around in months.
Well
Not
then.
even a small...
Strange. What are you going to think you'd do with that? The meat rack? You're only going to get to him with the whispers, and you know that.
And not Kijin Tower? They have a lot of resources.
And not Kijin Tower.
You don't think I can get there with Kijin Tower on my side? Me working for Kijin?
Do you really want to work for Kijin Tower?
No.
And
If
why
they get
not?
me what I want, yes.
And you think they're going to track down a boogeyman who hasn't done them any wrong?
If I tell them it's related to Nephrosi, they will.
Oh, so you're going to weaponize a person's name in an effort to get what you want.
She's weaponizing it enough herself, Sean. I've had two people, Kai and some random fucking stranger, approach me, of all people, wanted to make deals with me for information on Nevrossi. Apparently she's a walking nuclear catastrophe. Did she ever mention that to you? The stuff that she's
Saphira.
doing is Saphira, and that allows you to sleep better at night, huh? And that she essentially can just wipe out District Zero and cause untold amounts of death. What's the Whispers gonna do then, huh, Sean? Aren't we here to make sure that the public is safe, that District Zero is safe?
Think about
the
this.
oppression of
Why hasn't she
corporate
done it then?
entities. Because she's amassing fucking wealth. Why else?
And what's she
And
gonna
if
get if she does
doesn't
that?
do it, she makes the weapon. She doesn't pull the trigger. She might be making these weapons, or she even is making these weapons and selling them to something else.
Hmm.
I have 2 people come up to me saying that she's a very dangerous person because of what she can create. Not what she does, what she can create. She might be sending these weapons to someone else. When I got this device, she was on a tiger train lugging giant discs. I was told by Kai that those are very big teleportation devices. Probably taking the cargo to somewhere else to make another location for a base or something. I don't fucking know what she plans to do with it. But it's extremely high-tech shit. Extremely
Queen,
high-tech.
we call that a scare tactic.
What do you want from me? You're gonna stand here and just ridicule me, say that all these ideas, my behavior is wrong, and everything else? Why even fucking bother trying?
I bother trying?
You're
Because
making it very
sometimes,
difficult for me
Queen,
to just tolerate you guys.
because sometimes, Queen, people care. Your sword will
And
be
this
in
is
my
you caring.
office. Yeah, it is. If I didn't, I wouldn't have chased after you. Your sword will be in my office. Be back tomorrow. Oh, having to deal with people who don't think logically. And then they make occasional logical decisions so you think better of them. And then they immediately talk emotions. The heck? That was weird. Thought I saw something. Imagine having emotions. Imagine making a commitment that you're going to do something. Getting the free opportunity right there in front of you. People are witnessing it. People are watching it. They're doing nothing. They're just watching. And then you do nothing. And then you get mad that you don't make the decision. And then get mad that you don't make the decision and you start taking it out on everything around you. Actually, no, I'm going to go up. I'm going to go to bed. But yeah, imagine. People do not go through with things because there are underlying reasons that they may themselves might not even accept yet. I'm locking this. Oh, where's my chair? I need my chair.
There he is.
Night Foot.
Now I'm here. Hello. What night?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, fucking shit. Yes, I'm waiting till he's for sure out of like done his stream stuff.
I'm now the leader.
No, you're not. This ain't Highlander. Yeah, I have a chair now.
Yep, because y'all were in the middle of a hallway. So she's just like...
Not jump.
Queen would normally have etiquette, but she's just like, at this point, she's just seeing red. She is mega pissed.
We have an idea,
And
but-
Sean was pointing that out.
Yeah.
I mean, she understands that. She's not gonna just lie about it, though.
Yep. I was counting how many times. What the heck? I was counting how many times the conversation was redirected to something else that Queen was angry about, and just like, okay.
Yeah, Jamie heard all that.
Yeah, sadly, that's just me. That's just me.
That's just you. Oh. Character bleed.
I have some redirect. Yeah, I can't help it. Okay.
I know it's
So
fine.
we have an idea that we've been working on a little bit.
Oh.
And it's kind of an introduction
fuck
to
is
the
those arms?
thing we're making. If you want to do it, it would be interesting. And it could get us a little bit out of the bind that we're in.
And I didn't know. And I have to
Also,
make...
I need to know the idea first before I can make any decisions on it.
fingers.
Okay. There's a corporation that's coming to town. And this is the owner. Those are his Magitech synths. All three of them.
Oh God, not again.
3 different models. Not like that.
I don't.
It's different. It's also going to be a direct competitor to Nev because our tech is different and not as lethal. The way it works is
Question.
this guy
Before you
came from
go
nothing and-
any further, have you
yes.
spoken with Kazuki about this?
Not. He's seen a couple of things about it. He actually wants to start a raid. He wants you guys to raid us.
Which one?
By the way, these guys are more effective than Vipers currently.
With or without Catius?
Those two.
Okay, knowing this right now, it's very likely going to get denied.
Okay. Because it was basically, oh, you can get like 100,000 credits if you impress him. Is basically what the plan was.
Yeah, it's
But-
very likely going to get denied, especially if it's another Magitech corporation moving into town to be competition for Nevrossi.
Okay. Damn. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Sorry to say that, but it is something we have kind of spoken
right.
about.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh well, we tried.
Yep.
That's not good.
Well,
I was also wanting to talk to you,
rat.
see if you wanted to do a scene or anything for my guy.
I'm a rat.
A scene.
Basically, yeah, he's getting worse.
I need
Not for now,
to.
but like if you just want
I
to come
do.
up with
I just
something.
never. I literally.
I need to start going to
okay,
sleep.
the
That's what I need to
timing
do.
is so bad every fucking time. I hate
Basically,
myself.
The role was for.
I'm glad that I got to
Yet he
talk to
still
Queen,
hasn't got
like,
his math
tiny bit.
fixed.
Did I?
That's been
Ooh.
like on his list. And then the whole
That kinda
he got the whole
was kinda
money
wild.
problem, so now he basically can't get it
talking
fixed at
with
all.
Mm.
He rolled under 10,
Dude,
which
I
means
listen. Okay, I was just.
he couldn't be bothered. He went to tinker it with himself,
I was just.
messed it up, and it's like
People he talks
slowly, his mask is slowly breaking down. So could potentially
Fun.
die. And then he also just ran out the hall. So yeah.
Always a good time.
What the fuck's my channel?
I was wondering
Always
if
a
you
good
wanted
time.
who. I can't remember who it was last time that left the hall. It was just them and like a bunch of tigers again.
It just
Elizabeth.
Can't remember who it was that.
like
I was wondering if you just wanted to do a scene like that or something.
is it though? Is it though?
I'll need to know more about
see
it,
what happens.
and not when I'm tired. So yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
No, it's not okay.
He hasn't.
You current problem.
No, it's okay. It's I also like dropped him like a fucking like.
I needed to talk to this one.
I was like, answer me. Bitch.
I need to talk to this one.
Jaro had to work today.
Who's being pointed at?
You.
What? Why? What did I do?
Hang out.
What thing are you doing, kidding?
Oh, are we actually doing it?
Well, we aren't now.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
We can't go to a bar or anything, and I'm too tired now because emotional damage.
I was just yes.
And that
I'm
causes
sorry.
fucking
I'm
problems.
the-
Oh no, I didn't cause problems. Sean caused problems. by
Sean
letting
caused
Biker in, and
problems?
that caused problems. Yeah, you did. You could have said, "I know Biker, go fuck off." But no, you have to be like, "Yeah,
No,
Biker,
that's
join
what
in," and be
Queen
like
would
her.
want. And he specifically talked with Biker and specifically said, I have someone in the Whispers who kind of wants you dead.
See, it's just like, yeah, just end it. Just fucking end it. Is that what you're trying to say? Just let Queen kill you and it'd be a bit of a tragic backstory.
I think it's kinda
that's why
fucked up
Sean
that you
didn't
talk to
intervene.
Queen about it beforehand.
Well, you know.
Oh, imagine
Did you plan
talking
to kill
with
him?
No.
Yeah, imagine talking to Queen about it beforehand. Imagine talking to your leadership. Isn't that a thing that you just like judge us constantly about not talking to people?
Yeah, about plans, not
tried that
letting
today.
people in.
That's a plan. I mean, that's a plan if it is affecting the person who literally has a fucking sword.
Hey, I'm
that
gonna
can
go
kill
and
people in
convert
two,
Ricci.
man.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's exactly. That is why we have the fucking shadow organization thing. Okay. This is the reason. You
The
are
difference.
reason. No, I don't want to hear it.
King killed King.
Shut the fuck up.
Ricci
exactly the same thing.
Ricci killed Gus's wife.
Hey, can I join as like your?
I don't see a difference.
Your
It's the same.
bodyguard and just work for the Tigers
Nope,
instead.
not the same.
We're the same. We're literally the same.
Huh? What? I didn't hear you. I heard Auntie.
That man with
I get on the.
You're not
gonna
getting
join
an
the
auntie.
Tigers and being nanny.
Oh, you're gonna join the. You'd be a horrible nanny. What the heck?
Who called me?
Exactly.
Wow.
You want to know something funny from Alex's birthday? Alex has two Pokemon. The people are Mercy and Remus.
Well, has he ever been defeated in the
So
Pokemon
is Alex?
battle?
Is Alex a? What is Alex a girl?
Yes.
I go
Okay,
make
first of
tea
all,
and
it's
come
like,
back to
Alex is
convert
a guy.
Ricci. This is going to be some power friendship shenanigans. Absolutely not. Ricci's gonna die.
When they grow up, they'll be both. They'll.
Ricci is getting Paul's sword in the head.
Non-binary.
That's what he gets getting.
Just make a
Hmm.
just make an alliance.
When he was sworn in a
with
onesie, I was
the
like, "Hey,
rest
it's a
of the
boy." And when I
cult.
was like,
It'll go
"Why do you
over
want a
great
boy
with
boy
the
wearing a
citizens
dress?"
of
That's
District
confusing.
Zero.
But at the same time, I was like, "Wait, is this a girl or like which one is it?"
Oh my goodness.
Boop the nose.
I have to talk to
Look like it was easing my
Rook
finger, man. Like,
to get armor.
I wanna.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I have to
But-
put a pot lid.
You want to know the reason? You want to know the reason why Sean did the thing he did? Queen
how can you get
would
over
be
it?
unlikely to ever consider talking to Biker unless he let him in. Because he knew she talked with Toku.
But why?
And
would you
because
want
Biker wasn't
her
a
to talk to
direct
Biker?
involvement, literally there in the room, Oh, he has a thing for helping people get over trauma.
Oh, you got 3 other people you need to do that with. Victor Strange, she literally just like she doesn't even want to kill Victor. She does, but the reasons for killing Victor is so hollow. The main 2 people are Hermes and Figment, and we both know that Figment is zip. She's never gonna get over her trauma. She's never gonna get over it because of the whole Figment situation.
Have you even spoken with Kelso?
With Kelso?
Yeah.
Well, I'm an antisocial R-word. Like,
send him a message! Send him a message! He's one of the friendliest guys around! Just send him a message!
Yeah, and I'm the most socially inept person around. I get fucking, like, anxiety problems.
Alex got mantis blades?
Like, Gus. Who?
Yeah, Alex.
Why are you giving children cybernetic weapons?
Alex got mantis blades. Alex got a mini version of the Tiger's car to drive around. Alex got 2 Pokemon because Mercy beat
Uncle
Remus in
Richie
the
does
fight.
tend to have a lot of money, so, you know. Yeah, like, hey,
okay, yeah, rub it in, why don't you?
Alex has very wealthy uncle. I want Pokemon. Uncle Richie, you know what? We'll just genetically modify some dogs or cats, or whatever the fuck the Eevees are, into basically looking like those evolutions.
But aren't there real Pokemon? Like actual, like, can't you just get
Pokemon
like,
are based,
real ones?
So Pokemon are based upon actual like concepts or actual animals in reality.
Oh, no, like in the metaverse.
No, in the metaverse. I forget what it's called. It's Neosaka or Orlando Saka. There it is.
The funny thing that me and Jaro have been talking about, which would be really funny, is if all the tigers die and Alex just takes over. With every, like a little bit from every one of them.
The tigers.
Well, this sucks because I no longer have charges. Cause I literally use that just to fucking posture up in front of Biker.
Yep, you did. Aren't you glad you showed up tonight?
I lost it.
Queen,
I kill people to charge my
charges?
blades. Yeah, I need some charges. I need it charged.
Hey man, just don't you want to go apeshit? Just do it.
Just do it. She doesn't have her sword right now. It's in Sean's office.
Get it back. Get the sword back and stop murdering
No, she wouldn't. She's gonna be bitter and just fucking sieve and cope and mold, and she'll come back tomorrow.
How about you actually cope, Queen? How about you actually cope?
How about you actually listen to the advice James was giving?
True.
She was fine. She literally was fine. She was fine, and you brought Biker in, and you just put her back into it. She got over her angsty arc.
Do you know? Did she get over it, or was she hiding it? Because she was very clearly hiding it.
She's hiding it, but she was over it. She wasn't
And
gonna go back
now,
into it.
because one of the direct involvements is here with us now, she can go through the process of re-breaking that thing and healing properly.
But there's like 3 other people.
Time to whip out the My Chemical Romance CD.
She also has problems with Toku.
But one of them is now constantly in the hollow and can be spoken to. And you're gonna go on missions with them.
Like, you know, let me just like speak with my blade. Does
Yeah, go get angry at tigers. Oh my goodness,
Okay,
my
Kyra,
chat.
let's
So
tell you
Queen
about
is
the
teenage
amazing
angst
dream they
personified.
huh? I thought I
Nothing.
listened to that.
I wouldn't
No,
say
tell me.
that. That's kind of
Yeah, I wouldn't say that either.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but you're also not right. You know.
Yeah, it's not right.
Okay, no, what did you say?
So,
What did you fucking say? What
so
did you fucking
Queen
say?
is teenage angst personified.
Oh my gosh.
She literally graduated from being Sasuke. You literally just made her Sasuke again, and I fucking hate it.
Yeah, well, it's
fucking
time
hate
for
it.
your redemption arc.
She's not gonna get a redemption arc. She's
Who's
not.
gonna be your Naruto now?
Exactly.
Oh, you're right. Fucking
She's the chosen
Nemesis is
one.
gone.
Jamie
not the
will.
chosen
It's
one.
fine. We'll get closer.
No.
Jamie's gonna be
fucking
Naruto. Hazmat says you're welcome.
Jamie will become Naruto.
Don't worry, Biker's gonna be your Naruto.
Shut the fuck up.
They were worst enemies for a good amount of time, but he actually wants to see you improve. Therefore, Biker is your Naruto.
Bike actually wants to see me improve. What was he? Okay, what did he talk about when she wasn't there?
He didn't punch you back.
But she wanted them to punch back. She wanted them to actually do something. Because of them doing nothing just makes
Okay,
it feel
Sasuke.
worse.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how is that Sasuke? Is that
Jamie
yep.
heard the
Virgil?
story from Biker about what all happened down with Queen, why he got shot, blah 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 blah. blah.
Is that all made up?
Jamie has to
No.
know that. No.
Huh?
Jamie figured it was all true and why he got shot, and she's like,
Mhm.
that's understandable reason why he got shot. And now she's wanting to hear Queen's story so she can piece them both together. Being
Oh, look, it's gonna be brought up even more by someone who asks more questions than Sean.
Can you just stop?
Can
Can
No.
you just like leave her alone for
I'm
5
gonna
minutes?
Can you leave my heart alone for 5 minutes?
I can tell you about a terrible dream I had and all the terrible decisions I want to make.
Oh God.
See, why can I not just came back home to the Hollow and be like, hey, Sean, I saw a load, and I mean a lot, of Kitchen Tower patrols. There was 3 people. There was 3 different squads there. One being, violent and ruthless, taking people in, scanning them down, and like some actual use information. Me scouting, going back to my roots.
Oh,
but no,
yeah.
no, we had to have Biker come back to the Hollow.
Uh-huh.
And have a talk.
Yep.
A talk of
we
all
can't have
things
nice
of Queen.
things.
No, we
Role
can't
play.
have nice things.
Alex
It's
got
nice to
beat
want
Biker
things.
because Biker was at the casino.
Yeah, you know, Queen also saw Biker there, and she avoided him for the whole fucking night. She's just like, no, I'm not engaging with that. He can go fuck himself. The nerve of the guy to come back.
I also have a tell.
How does she
you
have
about
like
my
so much
stupid thing.
self-control, but like also no self-control at all at the same time?
I need to bring my therapist back. I really. Need
How
to
did
bring
you
my
play that?
therapist
How
back.
did you have no self-control but also self-control at the same time?
Literally,
I
in
love
the
that
fucking
question.
scene, she was like beating the fuck out of the boxing thing. It's like, yeah, you're letting out the anger right now, which is really healthy. You didn't like start forming a shadow group behind everyone's back to like further your own agenda. Oh wait.
Okay, so so the reason why I didn't lay into Bike as much as I could, have, and I wanted to, is because my emotional cup was like overfilled twice over. I was literally on the verge of breaking down and crying because I was that emotionally pent up. And I said to my stream, like, sorry, I could have probably went harder, because people were saying, like, why did she actually behaved really tame. I'm surprised she didn't go harder. And I was like, well, because I was actually going to fucking break down and cry if I did that. But he said, like, do it for the roleplay. It would be great for her to, like, sob while also punching into him. But at the same time, I was a bit like, I don't think she would do that. If it was
Are you sure?
figments, perhaps. No, she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it with Biker because she has no connection with Biker. The reason why she has a connection with Biker is because of King, and she hardly really knew Vic. The reason why it happened with Toku is because she actually had an emotional investment because she's conflicted. She hates Toku for basically causing the stuff to happen with King that led to his death. But at the same time, she had bonds with him afterwards. He obviously cared about her, and she basically became afflicted with that stuff. The thing is, the problem with Queen is that she is someone who is very emotionally sensitive, who is trying to pretend to be heartless and a machine. She doesn't want to feel anymore. because she just basically.
And Sean over here, poke, 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 poke. You have a lot of emotions that you're just hiding. Poke, 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 poke. Do you understand that you're hiding it? Poke, 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 poke.
Did you have any? Okay. Did you have any fear when I was actually moving towards you with as Queen that I was going to stab?
Major Edge, fearless.
Out of character, dummy. Out of character.
Out of character? No. I actually knew you were not going to stab Sean.
I would have had to shoot her. Don't do that. I need to talk to you.
Wait. I'm gonna have to shoot her, but I also need to talk to you.
Yeah.
Bang! Bang! Stop or I'll shoot!
I should have started with my therapist character being the first one that I played in season 1. I should have played it now. I should have played now.
You would go
now.
insane. You would go insane.
Probably.
Let me tell you about the hospital.
Poke, 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 poke.
I mean, so yeah, make her pull the trigger again and make her realize, hey a minute, I can't use this all the time. Why can't I use this? Oh, and then figure it out. Because right now she has no idea that she thinks that this has unlimited juice.
Yeah, let's go up against Sean. Let's go up against Sean, who's also trained.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Thailand fucking meme.
Our battle will be legendary!
So do I understand it right that Sean wants to fix people? Did I understand this correctly?
Yep. He has no idea how to fix this guy. He has zero idea how to fix this guy.
And I'm a woman.
What'd you just say?
Doing good so far. First of all, why do you hate yourself?
Why do I hate myself? Well, Leader of the Whispers, he wants to see the people of the Hollow actually become the elites they used to be. And in order to do that, they need to conquer themselves.
Queen is already the elite. She is
Queen has not conquered herself!
That's never gonna happen.
You don't need to conquer yourself, you just reforge yourself. You become someone else.
What is this?
That's actually a very funny.
What?
Huh?
I was switching into. Oh, that was an avatar for the metaverse bullshit.
Funny thing that you mention it about us becoming the elite that we used to be.
My tits, they don't.
What?
My tits don't do it now.
Okay, what were you trying to say so I can ignore that?
No. It's a polymorph.
So I had a conversation right after Queen beat the fuck out of
Biker,
not knowing anything what fucking happened, right? Just Gus just sees her going into the thing. I was like, hey, do you wear a boxing gloves? She said no, and we had a whole scene. And at the end of it, basically boiled down to her just fucking being really fucking mad at Gus that we as a group, as the Whisperers, are just not the way that we used to be in season back then. Yeah, and I'm just standing going, yeah, we are. I don't know how to fix that, honestly. I am a fuck up.
I know how to fix it.
This correctly.
I know how to fix it.
How?
I'm not telling you. You'll just have to experience it. Yeah.
He got find out in character.
Find out in character?
Yep.
Find out how do you? Okay. You just said you don't know how to fix this, man.
Oh, I don't know how to fix the trauma behind that, except for letting Ricci die. But everything
At
else,
least be happy you get the fucking closure.
know how to do
At
that.
least be happy it's only fucking one person.
And then you fuck the child's mind.
What?
You had better be glad you finished that sentence. Oh my goodness.
That was so
you should don't ever say that sentence again.
You will mess up the child's mind.
Okay.
True.
Die.
No.
Understandable.
Someone did say
Okay,
just
how
get
do
a
you
body
wanna
double for
give-
Figment and that kill Queen the body double, and then there you go, she's fine.
And then she walks into Figment one day in the fucking meat dragon.
It's like-
yeah, that's a good idea.
No, then Sean would be in deep trouble.
Yeah.
I know what would happen if he did that.
Just pull the trigger and just go.
Then Sean would run.
It would certainly work for a
You've lied to me for the last time.
He hasn't lied to her.
Hey, to someone who's mentally ill, no matter what you say, even if you're speaking the truth, if they consider it to be a lie, it would be a lie.
Those of you in the Whispers who aren't mentally ill, raise your hand.
I don't know if I count.
Are not! Put that arm down! You literally just claimed you were!
She's not mentally ill.
Oh my goodness, literally claims that she's mentally ill. Oh my goodness.
Why am I the only one raising my hand for Jamie?
I don't know.
I kept my hand lowered because it was funny, because everybody in the Whispers is messed up.
By the way, Gus, I got a 5 and a 13 for how badly injured the hand was.
Oh boy, okay.
And because she's not coming back until tomorrow, well,
she's
gonna have a very badly.
It's fine. We can patch it up. He's absolutely going like disinfect your head. Like it's gonna sting. It's going.
Yeah, she's fine with that.
It might heal a little wrong. He might have to re-break it if it's broken.
I need to bring back my therapist.
Are we actually gonna say it's broken?
I need to bring Nell back.
You rolled a 5 and a 13?
Santiago's gonna break up with Nell.
A 5's a crit.
I guess, yeah.
A 5's a crit.
Okay, yeah, fine then, yeah. I guess the hand's broken a little bit then, for fuck's sake.
Will, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. It's one finger. It's one finger. You rolled a 15.
Okay.
So
you have one finger that's a fracture.
I fucking told you.
Yeah, well, too bad. You should have stuck.
Have you actually hit a punching bag with boxing gloves on? Even with the gloves on, your hands will get severely bruised. It's crazy.
It's bad if you just. Right.
Is that why you have to?
No,
put
it's
the
bad.
bandages on too?
Yes.
Yes.
I had those on as well, plus the boxing glove. And they were still bruised to Kingdom Come. It took 2 weeks for it to heal, and that was back when I healed everything within like a couple days.
Hey man, I'm just looking out for the Whisperers. I'm just I see someone obviously hurting themselves, and I go, hey, can you not do that?
Yeah, you're looking out for the Whispers.
She just goes fucking Angie mode on me.
Wait until you find out how many plans Sean has. That's all gonna assist the Whispers.
Yeah. If giving like people which already have trauma, more trauma, and helping them with the problems is way of helping, God fucking save us, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you only claimed to heal the broken bone. You were just hiding the fact that the bone was still broken.
I mean, you know about mental
I'm
health.
I'm over my angsty period. I don't care about these things at all. Literally hiding all the angst and emotion. The angst is the broken bone.
Oof. Okay, so you're gonna fix the broken bone by breaking it more? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yes, because if it heals wrong, the way you fix it is by breaking it again and setting it properly.
It's being fucking healed for fucking years. What the fuck do you mean? So you're gonna break it and reheat it again? That's fucking.
In order to set it correctly, yes, that's literally what you do in medical.
But if it's been healed for a year,
it hasn't been healed for a year. It's been like 3 months of Toku.
What, since Toku? I mean, like, it's been okay. It broke with King. It was broken the entire time that King was being dead.
We're not talking about the King part. We're talking about the other part.
Oh. talk about okay, we're talking about the Toku part, and yeah, okay, it's been like
No, the king part's healed up so much and scarred over that if you even tried to break it, it's healed over in such a gnarled way that you wouldn't accomplish anything.
Trauma is like onions. But layers.
Yeah, it makes you cry.
Yeah.
Hemophobia.
You what? What phobia?
The hemophobia for Jamie.
Phobia of blood.
Wait, you're afraid of blood?
Oh god.
Yeah.
You are never
Jamie-
allowed anywhere near the cult.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sean, when thinking of people to send there, saw her, turned to walk away, stopped, turned around, stared at her for a good 10 seconds, and then
Did
turned
you see me back up and be
and then
like,
turned
"No,
back
would you
around,
explain
turned back around to the door and said, "No, that'd be a bad idea."
I didn't even know about them. The only person I really knew would be a bad choice to go in the hospital was Dog.
Oh yeah, he was not sending
I don't think
Dog.
it would have ended well if Dog was in there.
You should have sent Jamie. Maybe she could have got over her fear. Fear.
Or you would have passed out.
No,
the first time
she would have passed out due to seeing not only blood, but limbs lying everywhere, intestines lying across the ground. Literally, as you're walking in the doorway, someone impaled to the floor with a robot leg. She wouldn't have even made it inside.
How do you get over a phobia?
How do you get over a phobia and trauma?
Get over a phobia.
Exposure. Slow exposure. Not sudden, oh, I'm in a carnival of horrors.
Not
man,
like Gus had
it
to
worked
go
for
through.
Gus. Hey, he came out stronger.
You still have that boon.
I have two detriments.
Congratulations.
I have seeking the truth, and that's why she wants to talk to Queen.
I'm gonna punch your chat. Where's your chat? Where's your chat? Point them out. Point them out. Where are the traitors?
Chat's right here.
Chat's right here. There you go.
What do you mean traitors?
Wow.
Yeah, they're traitors. They're traitors because I said they were traitors.
Why are they traitors?
The one thing Jamie heard from the conversation was about the reason why King is dead is because of King. That's what she heard. So that's the one confirmation that she doesn't.
Oh yeah, it was completely true as well. It was completely true.
And not just that, James also said it as well. Everyone keeps saying that. Everyone keeps fucking saying that.
But you want to throw all the blame onto everybody else.
Okay, she doesn't care about the truth. She just cares about feeling better. This is what help her gets over it, right? That's how she thinks of it in her mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Same as how
yeah.
Gus thinks
That's
that
how
King
she
Richie's
thinks
anything
about
that will
it.
allow him to get past over it.
It is.
Jamie
Or getting a
is
family.
low-key a therapist from getting both sides.
Fuck you.
Oh. Well, I mean, good job for Sean today. He stopped your head of medical from becoming a crazy
Oh god, that's
torture minion.
I saw you guys sitting in there and I
What's
was
minion? What the fuck?
Oh god.
Yeah, my chat
She
probably
was
had
gonna
these,
start
but you just
doing.
punched
She
them,
was
and they're like,
gonna.
What the fuck?
So she was gonna start doing what the cultist did in order to find out how to use magic.
The priests have magic. It's a very confirmed method.
Sean stopped her.
What a
Sean
work.
stopped her.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You can't ever say Sean hasn't done anything in here again.
Why
I never said that. I never said that. These are
Gus
words
can't
that
say
never came
that.
out of my mouth.
Gus can't say that.
No, he also never said it.
I can't believe he said
Never came out
that.
of his mouth.
Why is there
Wow.
only 4 sane, kinda sane magic users, and then
Oh, she's sane.
you pig and cat?
She's getting better. What the heck was up with Cat? What was that all about?
No idea. No idea. No idea. I know.
When did this insanity thing come
I don't know
in?
how to provide that.
What? What happened?
She apparently has bloodlust and she wants to kill people, and the solution is to let her kill people. And I don't know how we do
How
that.
did this bloodlust even happen? What?
By not killing people.
Yuffie
wasn't like that.
Hasn't gotten a chance.
But didn't she need to get an itch to kill
Is that
people? She
cat
needs it
stitch?
to
What?
fill with a rush.
I think so, yeah.
No, Cat's Dentrament is mute.
Yeah, that's because they changed it.
Where did this insanity thing come from?
Bloodlust
I
must
don't know.
kill.
Being part of
Something
the
like
Whispers, that's why what causes it.
Are you saying that the Whispers are a detriment in and of itself? Should I put a new flaw? Should I put a new flaw on Sean's character sheet? The Whisperers. I have a new major flaw. The Whisperers. Oh, it is already there. Is that because the sheet's
She didn't
green?
even have a bloodlust, and she has been killing a lot before she
Do
even joined.
you know who has a bloodlust? Biker. Biker has a bloodlust.
Uh-huh. You know how fun it was to tell him that he can't go mug anybody?
Yes.
Biker can't mug anyone?
Nope, he can't go mug people. He's gonna go start street races.
Wait, why does he want to mug people?
Oh, because I had told him that we were desperately low on finances. In fact, we have nothing. Well, we have 1,000 now. 1,000 credits. Woo. But that's how he was going to go get money. He was like, okay, I'm going to go out and I'm going to go mug people.
After today?
No.
Today?
And he was like, oh, goody. You're not sure Queen will.
Okay, after today, I'm not too sure Queen will actually take the bounty mission or do the DeLorean training and stuff.
You sure?
I want to do it, but at the same time, you literally just threw a fucking emotional hand grenade at Queen, and she just doesn't know what to do again. She literally was. That's what I mean. Like you've set
easy
her
way
back multiple months.
Easy way. And she would have learned this. She would have learned this. Focus her mind. Choose a task. Do it.
Okay, so like in technicality, like.
So now is an even.
Focus on.
Now is an even better. Yeah, there is. The progress report thing, including the Dorian thing.
That's no, like, okay, that's micro. Macro. What does she focus on macro-wise? There's nothing to focus on macro-wise.
You keep finding a new thing to focus on while you're processing things.
So okay, back in season 1, the thing was obviously the 5 people on her list. I knew it was going to happen. I've had discussions with NS saying that because as a character I know that those things are never going to happen. I'm kind of in character, reverse character bleeding. That it's not possible. So she just kind of gave up on it because I gave up on it because it's not going to happen.
Yeah. So you get through things by focusing on one thing at a time. If it's literally having one foot in front of the other, then you focus on putting one foot in front of the other. You don't need to focus on, I'm going to get to that wall. You focus on, I need to take this step, then that step, then that step, then that step.
But you need the wall to gauge where the fuck you're going. You need a way. You need a direction. She has no direction at the moment. That's the problem.
Which is why this is even better.
We'll just do this one that aimlessly for the wastelands. I'm gonna go, yeah, let's do this because why the fuck not?
If she doesn't do it, then if she doesn't go and do those things, then yes, she will go and wander aimlessly in the wastelands and try to ride a sandworm.
Hey, you know, maybe she can tame the sandworm and just
She
have it
won't.
kill the fucking
She
tigers.
won't. We've already seen how good she is at talking. Especially about her feelings.
What do you mean she can talk? Actually, she can. Okay, that's you don't need to talk to the sandworm about your fucking feelings.
Are you sure about that? Have you ever asked Sandworm that question?
It doesn't even have like fucking normal human ears.
You don't have to have human ears to hear human speech.
Yeah, but they probably can't even speak back. It's like talking to a fucking brick wall.
Oh, you don't want to hear it go.
Fleshy brick crawl.
Yeah.
What if I told you that the Hollow was just an asylum?
Oh, good. Sean has actually lived in an asylum.
Oh shit, he's a fucking mental patient. Shit, man. God damn it.
Yeah, the second fallen base was a mental asylum.
Like, I know I like sound angry a lot. Like I've been told like a lot of people like, oh, you're so aggressive.
Why are you so angry?
Yeah, constantly. Yeah, constantly. People like.
What'd you call me?
Telling me that, but it's just my tonality, I guess.
Doesn't sound me explosive, and you have caused Queen to relapse. So when it, like, partly Frog in my chat literally just said you've caused Queen to relapse.
But you literally can.
Yeah, she'll heal.
Okay, let me go off my copium.
I'm sorry. James took it with him.
No, but okay, this is no. I'm not talking in character. I'm talking about out of character. What the fuck?
She yelled down my hall.
H5000, do you have your copium on you? I need to have some copium because out of character I'm like, you know, hard sleeping right now.
What is happening? Okay, yeah. What copium?
Hold on. Here's your copium. Here's your copium right here. Here's your copium.
Come here. Come here.
Oh god.
You didn't give her a copium. Gosh dang it. Here.
Oh, okay.
At least the teenage angst is gone.
No, chat. Sean's not a mental patient. What the heck are you thinking?
What the fuck is? Wait, shooting MPs?
Base chat. Very good.
No.
Oh, that's
Illegal.
It's a meaty fucking.
Wow.
It's a marksman rifle instead of a
A DMR.
Rifle.
It's a DMR.
Yes, it's something like that.
Designated
It's
marksman
not
rifle.
A sniper rifle.
That's what DMR means.
It's not a sniper rifle thing, but it's a single shot. Big shot.
Oh god.
Meant for medium or long range. So
Mm.
that it can keep people away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing to say.
Where did the robot come from?
The robot is
Downtown. He came from downtown.
From downtown, Kobe Bryant.
From downtown!
My voice changer on. Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
It do be.
Either way, congratulations. Now you can heal better.
Something.
You go.
Oh,
Not if I just fucking leave and join Kitchen Tower instead.
Something.
Or never Rossi full time.
And what's that going to accomplish you, huh? Huh? All you're going to accomplish then is becoming a tool!
Find you. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna get
Hey,
you food.
at least my sister be safe then, with
This is
money, and she actually have a good
She'd
standing.
actually be
and she has
worse
security.
off!
God damn it.
How is she be worse off?
She would be so much worse off because of the way Kaijin Tower's operating right now.
I'm gonna light you on fire.
They would actually use her as blackmail and such.
I literally said as the card that she would literally use as blackmail, but the thing is, at least you. I don't.
Man. And Nevrossi? She will literally use you. Like, go here, test out this new thing. Go here, you test out this new thing. You'll be a test dummy. A guinea pig.
Okay, so how is that any better than being fucking part of Whispers, huh? Tell me that right now.
Because you can actually create personal goals and accomplish them in the Whispers. Hang in there, kitty.
You can?
Yes!
Personal goals, huh? You can accomplish them, huh? With the current fucking ass hats and the Whispers, huh?
Yes.
You seriously saying that?
Missions and die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not the purpose of going in the Whispers! You don't just go on missions to die!
Shout out to the 3 fucking people that's died on missions so far, doing stuff with the Whispers.
God. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Go to bed.
I'm not the reason for 2 of those deaths. So bye.
You're not.
Get back here! I'm gonna strangle you! The dice did that. I just rolled them. What?
Someone did say
my
Corp is
mission
work.
report. Smile.
I haven't read them yet.
Corp is better than
God.
working for a book.
You're in for
Gangsters.
something.
Yeah. True.
Oh, is it just a smiley face?
No, it's not. It is a fully detailed mission report.
Amazing. I'm hoping you sent it to Kaiga as well.
It
Please,
was
why
meant
not
to go to
fucking mission
every,
report?
It was meant to go to every leader in the Whisperers.
Okay.
But I forgot.
I have a thought of a mission, and it's taking Jamie's.
Do you have a thought about having Visemes on?
This isn't the finalized model.
Oh my goodness.
Who's this for?
That's Kane.
Kane. This is Kane.
That's Kane? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he
Kane,
also played by
the
Diego.
rainbow-haired eyed individual.
The one that fucked you over a lot.
Yeah, so this is so Kane as a Pokemon is Ditto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, because even pink as well.
Because some people think that he's a female. So.
No. He's a punk is
No,
what he
he's not
is.
a female, he's a bitch.
He's a punk who can't even get things
he's
done
a bitch.
right.
Can I get things done?
I remember the
right?
tasks I gave you.
No.
All failed.
Okay.
The thing is, he doesn't know how. He didn't, because he had to. I had to try to figure that out, and then I would forget. So you have to remind me about things, or I will forget because of my.
I have to remind you about your job?
Yep.
No, that's not how this works.
No, just you saying that you sent me something. Like, I'm bad at
Pepperoni.
remembering things.
Write it down.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Post it.
It is.
Funny.
It is a skill
Hey,
issue.
I have trauma
It's a
from
skill
that.
issue that I've had
Do trauma
for a long
unlock
time
skill
now.
Oh my goodness.
If this is a game of D&D, you roll very low on the memory stat.
On intelligence, yeah.
Yeah, on intelligence.
No, isn't it wisdom, not intelligence?
No, it's intelligence.
Also, Ava,
To remember things, intelligence.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're on very low on the intelligence. No, saying that she's got low intelligence feels very insulting. I don't understand.
Well, would you rather say she has low wisdom?
I have a low
I thought that'd be better. I was to say I can hear stereo fucking helicopters, and I was like, why can you hear stereo helicopters?
I am a I identify as a helicopter.
You're both in the same place. So I was like, oh wait, shit, that makes sense.
I think that might have been an osprey or a super stallion.
What the fuck?
Bro.
Just. There you go, problem solved.
Okay, let me just bring the other guy in.
Leg looks though.
God.
The other guy.
Yeah, the other guy.
Who's the other guy?
Mr. Sharp?
Oh, Dorian.
Uh-huh. Yeah, let's see how well this
I
goes.
instinctively changed into the model. You know, Zero was questioning Damara. I saw on Kaz's stream.
Really?
Zero was questioning Damara
Why was he doing that?
because he thought it was. He thought it was.
That's been
It was what?
Two different people that he saw. That they just look the same. I'm trying not to say anything.
Oh.
The spoilers.
Stop sharing spoilers. Stop it.
Wait.
No spoilers.
Stop it, Kuro.
Yeah, never mind.
No spoilers.
Never mind. I'm onto it. So it's a bit like, wait a minute.
There's my model.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ah, what? You ran into my
I
eyes.
just remembered, that's all.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, that's you.
Oh, this guy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the model for him.
Yeah, I know. We've still got to get the map for the next one shot.
I'm getting an updated version. I already have an updated version of this model, though.
Heck yeah.
This is more of his
Yeah, this is our
proper
Gravedigger. This is Amobi's character. It looks so good. What the heck?
I did.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna turn off my stream.
I'm gonna actually get off here too, cause yeah.
Understandable.
Tired,
I
late.
haven't slept in 24 hours. Pog.
Been there, done that.
Fucking do that. You do that
So I can
a lot.
attend RP. I would have been asleep. I would have been asleep by now. I wouldn't
Fair.
have been here.
Fair. Looks like retiree Sephiroth. What? Oh my goodness. Anyways, today was great. Today was great. I'm glad trauma was re-inflicted and that, you know, wounds were reopened so they could heal properly. Sean understands that, you know, we're fighting a war and that we also need every single person we can get. You're looking forward to Friday? I'm looking forward to Friday. What the? But yeah. Anyways, I am the FootKnight. Fight on.